live.
We're live. Hey, everybody.
Yay,
live from Arizona. Well, you guys are in Arizona today, aren't you?
We are.
I know
yes,
that you
most of the time.
travel, but right now you're in Arizona, right?
Yeah, we're at home right now.
All right,
We
so
just
I'm going
taking
to
off in
make
June.
sure that I got this up on my screen. Well, welcome to Wednesday, friends. I know that the thing apparently has said that we were going to be on at 1 a.m. I mean, we like to have a good time, but I know that I'm in bed by 1 a.m. I think Tim and Jerry are probably in bed too.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
We're in bed by then. So I don't know what happened. And I think StreamYard sometimes does that. You can go into StreamYard and you can schedule, and then it'll show up at some crazy time. And then you go into StreamYard and you're like, no, it says this time. So I'm glad that you guys are here and it's not 1 a.m.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
welcome.
It would be 11 p.m. our time, though. So,
True.
yeah.
True. That's true. That's true. Well, welcome to my Wednesday sale. My guest sellers today are Jerry and Tim. I'm going to do that. I'm going to call you the wrong. It's going to be Jim and Terry.
Hey, you'd be surprised at how many times I get called Tom because of Tom and Jerry. You know.
Oh yeah.
All the time.
Well, Tim and Jerry, and it's written right there on the screen, so I won't get it wrong. Well, I probably will, but I can try not to. They're my guest sellers, and they are the duo that is known as Vintage and Vino. They are also vintage resellers here on Instagram. Now, you guys do you sell on eBay and Etsy as well?
Yes, we have large stores. We have a pretty large store on Etsy and decent sized store on eBay too. Yeah, we've been doing Etsy. And eBay for about 6 years now.
Yep.
So they are seasoned resellers. So I will say their email is vinniesvault@gmail.com. My email is thrifterjunkervintagehunter, and it says gmail.com. Well, let me change that. Good grief. Is this the kind of day we're going to have today?
Oh, Lord. Let's hope
there
not.
we go. Now we change it. Hi, Tiger. Okay, so I will say, please make sure that you do send us emails with your name, your full shipping address, and your PayPal email. We do ship through Pirate Ship or USPS, and I know that Tim and Jerry also try to find the cheapest and safest route to get your items to you as well. But we need your information. If we don't have your information, we can't get you your vintage. So make sure that you do send us. Do you want to do a screenshot pose? Do you know what that? Okay, so get ready because our emails are right there on the screen. So if you're watching on your phone, you can take a screenshot and you will have our email. So you won't have any excuse not to send it. So let's go ahead and let's do a freeze frame. Y'all remember that song, right?
Yeah.
Freeze frame. So let's do a freeze frame so you can get our emails. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, Tim and Jerry, that was very anticlimactic.
Wasn't it though? Yeah, I was thinking, look at the jazz hands, man. We were shooting about something like that.
I know.
That's okay. You get it better next time.
We'll try better next time.
So I do want to say though that let me find her. Oh, hello, Jay. Let me find her. There she is. Enamour Amy is going to be doing our bid ending today. Tiger was going to be here for a little bit, but then he wasn't for sure he could be here the whole time. So Enamour Amy just volunteered that she said that she could go ahead and do the bid ending. And so I appreciate that. It gives a little bit of stress off of Tiger's back as well. And I do appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, Ann says, okay, I've always wondered who Vintage and Vino were. Well, there they are. They're right there.
Here we are. Here's my freeze frame.
There you go. She's going to do it. She's going to do it now.
I'm slow.
Oh, and right. And Tiger has a sale with Sandy and Otto at 4. That was right. That was your appointment, right? Tiger has a sale at 4 p.m. Eastern. So he's going to have to, run on over there. Tiger, you have a sale tomorrow too. Tiger has a sale tomorrow. Is it at 11, Tiger, Eastern? I always forget. Oh, hi, you
All I know is it's 8 o'clock at my time and I'm usually in bed.
And Bree, are you home?
Bree is home.
Bree's been on a whirlwind of a trip for her anniversary.
Yes, no kidding. Man,
well,
I talked to her. She was going on a cruise, and then
I know. I cannot get she needs to help me convince Mark to take me on a cruise because Mark's like, I don't want to be just stuck on a ship, and I'm like, I do because it forces me to not work. I can't work.
Good point. What? You should tell him. you're not really stuck on the ship because the only time the ship's moving is when you're sleeping. So you get up the next day and you go someplace new.
Go to a new place.
Oh, he's been on cruises before, just only one with me, and that was 23 years ago on our honeymoon. So anyway, well, let's go ahead and get started selling some cool vintage.
All right.
Do it.
All right. So we will be implementing the just in case. So what that means is at the countdown, you may put in a just in case bid, which is what you would be willing to pay, your highest dollar amount that you are willing to pay for that item. But just keep in mind that a just in case, if there's several of them, they can turn into bids. So just keep that in mind. And if you win, you will pay $1 over the highest bid. There you go, Jay. Thank you, Jay, for putting that in there. And make sure that you do send us your information. I will be doing all of my shipping tomorrow. So if you don't get an invoice from me by tomorrow, I don't have your information. Tim and Jerry, you'll be doing your shipping.
Same here. I get all of my invoices done within 24 hours of the sale. And if you don't receive an invoice from me for something you bought, then you know I didn't get your information. Then as soon as the invoice is paid, I ship within 24 hours of the invoice being paid. So
see, that's awesome. They got a system, but we need you to pay it within 3 days. So make sure that you do that because we can see when you've looked at your invoice. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
And communicate with us if something comes up. We know that things come up. Life happens, but just make sure that you communicate with us. All right, I'm going to go ahead and make Tim and Jerry big.
Ooh, we're big.
And I'm going to go ahead and get my thing in here because I have not done that yet. Bid start, and then you go ahead and start showing your item.
First thing we want to do, though, we want to tell everybody our giveaway today.
Oh my gosh, yes. Let's do that first.
We're going to do our giveaway at the end of the show. And we have 4, I believe they're all vintage, but they are embroidered tea towels. There's a set of 4 of them here.
They're the big long ones.
Yeah, they're long.
Nice.
They're 24
and they're all
26
embroidered.
inches.
Yeah.
And they all have embroidery on them. So that's going to be our gift, our free giveaway for today.
Well, I want to say, though, too, the giveaways, if you purchase something from Tim and Jerry, then you are eligible to win their giveaway. And it's just something that can be tucked into your package. My giveaway, if you win something from me, I am sending out this cute little Easter bunny planter. So I did stick a couple little like crystallized eggs in there. You'll get one of my new Here for the Weird stickers. And everyone needs a keychain for all of your uranium glass, blacklight keychain for all of your uranium glass seeking needs. So that will be, and this is a vintage Hallmark. It's got that old Curlin's sticker on it, which I like old price tags. So that's my giveaway item for today. You'll get it after Easter, but she's kind of like springy, so you can put it out. You can put it out all spring. And Vintage and Vino is shipping from Arizona.
From Arizona,
yes, we are.
And all right, so there we go.
All right, here's our first item.
Our first item, Jerry, I'll hold it and you talk about it.
It's this head. No,
we like heads.
It's a cookie jar. It's treasure craft.
Treasure craft, yes.
Treasure craft. Isn't she cute?
We're starting the bid at $16.
Starting the bid at $16. Let's put her head on, huh? Yeah, there you go.
She's so cute.
Isn't she cute? She's got a bunny rabbit too.
Oh, how cute!
I know.
See the bunny rabbit in her pocket.
I love that color scheme too, with the yellow and the green.
Yeah. She's like, hi.
She's great.
Yeah, she's wonderful. I love her. Her apron is tied in a bow in the back. Let me show the back. There we go. So starting at 16 on this one, y'all.
I love her. I like how they've made, you can kind of see the bunny's legs. I mean, like you can see the outline of the legs.
Yeah, that's
on the pocket.
Yeah.
The detail, yeah.
Yep.
Very cool. Very cool.
Is the condition, are there any issues with it?
I don't see any chips. We don't find chips or cracks on her. Her face, the paint might have originally been a little darker on her smile and her nose, but it shows. I'm not sure if it would have been darker.
Did you notice on the bottom of the head too? This says it's stamped Mexico.
Oh, okay. And it's also treasure craft on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say, gosh, they had a line in the 90s that was called, they have like these Adobe Like I have one of the cutting boards that has that very similar color scheme on it. It's like an Adobe house. When we think of treasure craft, we always think about brown. You know, like the brown with the like that lava glaze.
Right, that wood look. Yeah.
She's sweet.
I know they made stuff in Mexico, Sri Lanka, Hawaii, everywhere. So yeah. All right. Well, I don't see much interest in that. So
Tracy's
at 16.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes bids will come in at the count. Just remember, guys, that you can only use. We ask that you only use it just in case if you have actively been bidding. So there's Yoso at 18. So make sure that and also make sure that you are in live chat and not top chat. Yeah. And if you're wanting to bid using your mobile device is the fastest route to go there. So if you can so right now at this point Yoso and Tracy can add in just in cases that everything else would need to be a straight bid once the countdown begins. Now we got antiques for you at 22.
She's just so cute. I just love her.
I love her.
Yeah, and she's a good size, but she'll hold a lot of cookies.
She's like 14 inches tall, about 10 inches wide and 8 inches deep. So but I think we can get her in a 14 by 14 square box, or maybe even a 14 by 10. Yeah. Something like that.
Aloha, Freddie.
So let's go ahead and start counting it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
So antiques for you has a high bid of 22. Oh, that rhymed. Look at me.
Wow, look at you.
So antiques for you. Oh, Yvonne got in there for the bid of 24, but antiques for you, let me just double check, had a just in case of 30. So antiques for you, it will go to you for 25.
Oh, nice. Lovely. I think
great deal.
I was with her when she bought that. Bree was with me.
Was she? And some people may be like, why is Misty holding her hands up? The reason why we do that is sometimes people are lurking from work. And when I'm counting down, they're like, no, okay, maybe I need to turn my sound on now. So once the countdown starts, I don't usually, sometimes I probably should do it by 10, but I don't, because I have to have one hand to control the bid. So that's why we do that. All right. So my first item is going to be a lot of children's books. I love children's books, and you will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these books in this lot. And I'm starting the bids at 15. The first one is copyright 1958. It is a Whitman, and this is Where Timothy Lives.
Oh,
is it about Arizona?
He lives in Arizona. So there on the inside page of this one, it says to Wayne Gale from Mamore, Easter 1961. But the copyright date is 1958. It's in great condition, other than some naughty child like colored in that horse's eye. That wasn't very nice. So once upon a time, there was a horse called Timothy. He lived in a big red barn. So it's just his adventure. Actually, Timothy has his eye. My goodness. This child did not like Timothy's eyes, because at every page, Timothy has pencil mark on his eye. That's odd. But anyway, you'll get that one. And then we also have, I love this one. Hi, cowboy. Hi, cowboy. Tip Top's 1950. And this one is in great condition too. And it has wonderful illustrations. Look at that. He's dreaming of his cowboy horse. Oh, and at breakfast, he said, wish I had a 10-gallon hat to keep the sun off me at the ranch. So they're going on a vacation to the ranch.
See, they are going to Arizona.
That maybe Timothy grew up to go to Arizona to the ranch. But look at the cactus and stuff. This is in such great condition for being from 1950. So I think if you have, and I always say this, if you've got salt and pepper shakers like of horses, to display them with these children's books, it's just a really kitschy thing to do. And then we have Boys and Girls and Puppy Dogs. This one's from 1948. It has a little bit of wear on the side, but I got this one because I loved the illustrations are a little weird. Like, look at their faces. They kind of look like they're possessed or something. I don't know. But this is the thing that I really liked about this book. It has a pussy willow, an anthropomorphic pussy willow in here.
Look at that.
Amy, it's young Rip from Yellowstone.
He likes that show.
That just made my little heart happy.
I love you.
Oh my gosh, me too.
But not for the same reason.
Oh, I'm sure not.
No, not for the same reason. Look at that little pussy willow. But the pussy willow was crying so hard. I don't know. I love the illustrations in there. Look. Okay. So you get that one. And then you'll also get the Hans Christian Andersen fairy tales. This one's from 1952. It's a wonder book. This one had really nice illustrations in it as well. It has, got through it. It's got the mermaid inside.
Talking to a swan.
The Emperor's New Clothes, but there was, I think, I like anything with fairies. So it's got some fairies and stuff in it too. You have a book just about that side. You do, Amy? Oh, wow.
Those are really neat.
Then my favorite one, this is the last one of the lot, just because I love the name of it. This one's from 1959. It's a Rand McNally, Larry the Canary. I just loved it. Larry is the canary. That boy's looking a little suspect to me. I don't know. He's looking like he might be up to something.
Looks like he's going to take that cage right off. Let Larry go.
Right? Larry, you can go free. But this had great illustrations in it as well. And I said, this one's from 1959. But look at all the canaries up there. And they find Larry. They're buying their canary food. Larry the Canary's having a great home. Let me see. I'm going to see what happened at the end. Oh, you'll just have to see. Well, they win a prize, but we don't know why. Oh. So you'll get all of these books in this lot. All 5. All right. Seeing Shauna, I'm going to do it every time, Shauna. Shauna is at 20. All right. And Debbie is at 22. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down for the lot of 5. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. Yeah, we're supposed to get some bad storms. I think around 4 is when they're supposed to start happening. Right when our sale is about to be over.
Yeah.
Right there is the bid, and thank you, Amy. I see Debbie had a bid of 22. Shauna had a just in case of 28, so they will go to Shauna for 23. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Those were great.
Do you want me to show it and you talk about it, babe?
Yeah. This is Austin Productions. Isn't that cute?
Oh, I love that.
Oh my gosh, that little dog is like, hey, turtle.
Aww.
You know, he's like a little puppy. Now there's the Austin Productions. I think it says 1980 on it. We are starting the bid at 12 on this. And, if you go look these up, these go for pretty good. So they're very, very collectible. Tim loves this. He had it in his man cave at our old house.
This was in my man cave, and I almost came to tears when she said we're going to sell this. I'm
like, no.
No.
Did you have a hound dog that it reminded you of, Tim?
I did. I used to raise German Shorthair pointers, and
this one's pointing.
It's pointing at the turtle.
It's a puppy point, but it's a point.
He's got his tail up. I see a turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
wow.
I know.
You know what would be really cute? You could put like a little potted plant on there too, in that empty space in between, like on the side. That would look really cute with him.
Good. Like a little bitty one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it like in the background right here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I love it.
Yeah.
He looks so curious too. You know how little puppies are when they see something like that.
Exactly.
I just love the expression on his face too. Like, what is that?
Now, what did you say the makers were?
Austin Productions.
Austin Productions.
Austin, AUSTIN, like the capital of Texas. Yeah.
Because sometimes people like to look.
Yeah. And they should.
Yeah. You should. You hear that, folks?
You should look it up. Yeah. So he's very cute. See, they're not gonna go for this one because they know you want to keep it.
No, that's all right. That's all right.
You know what Tim likes more? He likes to make money on the things that he sells more than he likes to keep things. You know?
That's right.
That's right.
We keep things for a season and then they go to their new home.
I do that.
It's exactly what we do. Jerry calls it fostering. We're going to foster this for a little while before we send it to its new home.
I like that. Yes, Denise, I moved Liberace. He was over there, but he was covering up my sign. I paid good money for that. Well, you can't even see it, but over there. Hi, Cindy J. So Yoso is at 14.
Thank you, Yoso.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Look at that little turtle.
I love him.
Yeah, we were thinking that if Danny showed up today and we got here early,
with her dogs and turtles.
Her dogs and turtles, she'd be like all over this. But
yeah, I like that you're fostering. I foster a lot.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yes.
We do.
I do too.
Jerry's got two.
Much.
She's got two like 7 foot tall by 4 foot wide metal rack shelvings.
That's not fostering that.
Of stuff that's just ready to be listed.
That's just stuff that needs to get listed.
Yeah, I got that over there too.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it right now.
I end up fostering in my curio cabinet, in my hutch, on the shelves on my walls.
Yep.
So I think we'll start counting this down then.
Okay.
Right.
You want to do it?
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Melinda has the high bid of 15.
Woo.
Hi, Melinda.
Good job. That's great.
Oh, but Yoso Boho had a just in case of 20. So Yoso Boho wins the pup for $16.
Okay.
Nice. Very nice. Thank you very much. Going to a good home.
It is. Hi, Laura. Hi, Anne. Oh, Anne, you were already here, but hello again. All right. So I have Tiger. Sometimes I wish I could carry Tiger around in my pocket for whenever I find things in German and he can read it and I don't look like an idiot. That is going to be a video coming soon, Tiger. And I did it just for you. I found a cookie jar and it was all in German and I read it. And you will get a kick out of it. Let me tell you. So I have now, if you don't like dolls, I know you all know how I am with clowns. So if you don't like dolls, you might want to look away because she's something. She is something. Now, she doesn't have any of her clothes. She is a German. She's got a head full of hair, too. And you know what's cool about her is that she's got human hair. Some may find that creepy, but that makes her pretty valuable. She's got a head full of hair. She is, gosh, Tiger, let me spell it out. Heubach. Heubach. I think that's the way that it's spelled.
Gotta have that on the end.
She's from 1902. She is embossed with that horseshoe mark on the end. There she is. She is Heubach, Germany. I'm starting her at $35. Now, I will say, Jersey girl, big hair. She has one of her arms are missing. She's been in the war, and she lost an arm. This arm is still there, but the hands are a little chippy. Her body is not in the greatest condition. She does have these long stockings on, but she doesn't have any feet. Like she was supposed to have shoes on. She wasn't ever made to have like feet. She should have had little shoes. But the cool thing about her, again, I'm going to put her face really close to the camera. So if you don't like doll faces, look away. She has teeth. You see her teeth in there?
Oh, that is so cool.
So she's got a really pretty brown eyes, a really nice sculpt, and she's got those chompers in there. Yeah, her wig is amazing, and it is human hair.
Wow.
And it's a lot of it. And the curls are still like, I can't get a curl to stay in my hair for 5 minutes. The curl stay in this. She's 100 years old and her curls stay in her hair. I don't know what her secret is. Again, Natalie lives to quilt. I thought wasn't for sure, but I know that if anything, I'd put her on eBay. But her head is porcelain or bisque porcelain, and her head's in great condition. She doesn't have any issues with the porcelain on her head at all. So if you wanted to either repurpose her body, you could. This is her original body though. But yeah, she's got teeth inside there. See?
You just imagine what she's been through, what she's seen. If she could talk, 2 world wars, all the little children that have held her and loved her, and wow.
Right. I mean, what I think her life was that she was, I think that she was played with, and then just kind of sat and forgotten about, and probably in a little bit of a damp place, but she was an expensive doll. So she would have belonged to somebody that had a little bit of, money to spend. But if you like creepy dolls, I kind of had her sitting in a like in a crock. So she's just she could be repurposed, but these are pretty valuable. All right. Now I did say I tried wiping her face off with a wipey, and I really couldn't get a lot of this. She got a dirty face. If you used just like I sometimes just clip the corner off of a magic sponge, just so I can just use a little bit and just kind of clean her cheeks very, very lightly. That probably would get some of that dirt off of her face a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and start counting her down. Eva is at 36. Here we go. 15, 14. You know what? She is, gosh, I got to hold her hair down a little bit. She's at 13 and a half inches tall. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hey, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bit end. I know I shouldn't do that because some people do not like dolls. And I know when people do that with clowns, I'm like,
she looks a little like Brooke Shields.
Well, she's got a lot of hair, like Brooke
Shields. A lot of hair, and she's got the heavier eyebrows. Yeah.
Mike, you win her for $30. Thank you so much. She's great.
Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah. Okay. You had a little Victorian. We got a little Victorian going on. This is needlepoint. Let's see if I can get it. So, needlepoint silhouette, oval wood frame. Isn't that something? I mean,
serenading his.
Yes, he is. He's serenading his lady.
And she's playing hard to get. I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Yes,
she probably is.
We're starting this one out at a low $10, y'all.
$10.
Wow.
For the black and white silhouette needlepoint picture. The back, it's been professionally framed.
I got Mike for 40. I got Mike for 40.
Yeah, it's got the paper, and we're starting her at $10, y'all.
Wow. And the frame and everything. And now, is it a convex frame?
No, it's not. Wouldn't that be great? But
it would be. It looks like it is.
It does look like it, but it's a flat glass.
See, it's flat, but it is a wood frame. So it's nice. And like I said, I'm sure this was professionally, but whoever framed it didn't. They didn't put their name on it. Usually, framers will put their name in big bold letters.
Mm-hmm.
They did, but it's done really well. I mean, needlepoint is not fun to do. I do embroidery, and that's kind of fun. It's like coloring.
Yeah.
But needlepoint is just like this corner to this corner, this corner to this corner, over and over and over. So it's done really well. So starting that baby at $10.
$10. And there's not a mark or a ding or anything in the frame. There's one little scratch right up here at the top, but I mean, it's just, the frame is almost in perfect condition. And glass is in good shape. I think maybe, well, the frame itself is, if it was a convex, then it would have had a different type frame on it, I think.
Yeah.
So I think it's always been, but it's got flat glass, and I'll package that glass up really, really nice and be.
Yeah, Tim does the pictures pretty good.
Yeah, I do a pretty good job on pictures and plates. A lot of people say, "Oh, I have trouble with them breaking." I've not had one break yet. Knock on wood.
I'm so lucky to have him as my shipper.
Yeah.
I don't even have to pay him very much.
The cool thing about that is that it's that stark black and white, so that will go with anything.
Yeah.
Even if it's kind of like Victorian, the subject matter,
right?
But just the colors of it will go with anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you could have bright colors going on, or you could do like boho and have this hanging in there, and it'd be great.
I agree.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready to?
So it's about 18 inches tall, about 13, 14 inches wide.
Tim measures like this.
Well,
well, Betsy has a high bid of 22.
Okay, let's start counting her down.
Let's start counting her down then.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end.
I like that. And I don't normally like Victorian subject matter things. But
I know.
It's just really.
It has come back and gone away and come back and gone away, and it hasn't come back yet. Again.
Yeah. Well, Betsy likes it too, and she gets it for 22.
Well, it is definitely a very nice collectible. Thank you, Betsy. That's awesome.
All right, swung vase alert. I'm going to do a swung vase. I've got this 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a 5-finger, beautiful cobalt blue, 13.5 inches tall, very saturated blue. It's in excellent condition. 5 fingers on this swung vase, and I am starting it at $25.
That blue.
Oh, I know. This blue in a windowsill is just so pretty. And if you've got your colorful birds and stuff around it and any other, a lot of the swung glass vases that I have are not this saturated in blue. I have a lot of blue ones though, but the Viking blue isn't as saturated as this one is. This is a really pretty saturated swung vase. Trace or Denise, I see you at 40. It's in excellent condition. It has the pontil mark here. It's been polished down, and the base has a sanded down base. It's got those fingers. Man. 5 fingers. This is a beauty. I love this one. This is probably, my favorite thing that I'm selling today. I don't know. I'm having a hard time choosing because I got a lot of things that I really have liked looking at for quite a while. All right, so Karen is at 45, and I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. Nope, now I see Karen is, oh my gosh, it's a battle of the Karens. Karen is at 40. You don't want to get in the middle of that fight.
No.
Now Carlene's in at 50. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. Karen's like, I'll stay out. I got a little bit of sticker residue. That bugs me when I miss that too. I'll get it off before I ship it, but I don't like it when I miss things like that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got a lot of bids coming in here at the last moment. So Karen, right before the bid in, Karen Radford had a bid of 63. Carlene put in a just in case of 75. So Carlene, it is yours for $64. Thank you very, very much. It's a beauty.
Cool.
All right.
That
We
is
got
a
some.
beauty. That
Now
was a
we
beauty.
went from Victorian. We're going to a little mid-century. Get
Yep.
ready. Put on your hippie glasses.
All right.
Right.
It's a tray.
It's a tray.
And it's mushrooms.
Mushrooms. We're starting at $16. It is melamine.
Yeah.
And it is all the mid-century wonderfulness.
Yeah, it is.
Possibly asked for. Yeah.
That's
is
amazing.
It is
13 inches in diameter. Got the orange or yellow mushrooms on the orange background. So that is so mid-century.
Flower power.
Flower power.
Right? Yeah.
That's great.
Yes. Yes.
And it's got a little, like a 1/2-inch lip on the edge of it all the way around. So.
Yeah. And put it on your bar cart, hanging on your wall, put it on a picture holder. This just speaks.
If you're going to, you can make that a charcuterie board too, and just have a fun, groovy charcuterie board. Just don't cut your cheese on it, which sounds horrible, but just
don't do that. Don't do that.
Place your
it's
cheese.
In really, really good condition. I think there's like one teeny tiny spot, right up here somewhere. Gosh, you can't even find it. Right there.
I thought I was thinking that too. Do you know if it's Kurok? Does it have a Kurok?
It does not have a Kurok stick. The sticker on the back is gone. It's there, but you can't read it.
I can't.
If it was Kurok, it would also be embossed on the bottom that said it. If it was Kurok, it does look like it on the back.
Yeah, on the back with it being black like that. But I don't think it's Kurok.
No, I think it would have that embossment as well as the tag.
But it definitely did have a tag of some kind.
Yeah.
Might just be a made in Japan or something.
It looks like it's that oval made in Japan.
Yeah.
Could be.
But
yeah, it's in really good shape. It's really cute.
That's a good idea, Amy. Command makes adhesive Velcro strips that you could hang it.
Oh, yeah.
You don't even have to have a plate rack or plate hanger.
Right. Yeah. So this is probably my favorite of the night.
I love it. It's very Brady Bunch.
Isn't it? Isn't it? It is.
You want to start counting it down?
Yeah. Okay, we're going to start counting it down. We're going 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. This helps me count too.
It
8, 7, 6. Wait, 6. 5.
It's hard. Counting is hard.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Yeah, but when you don't even put the right fingers up, there's something wrong there.
Oh, Kevin.
Now you're asking to count and do things with our fingers at the same time.
All right. Okay, so we got Kevin.
All right.
Kevin. Thank you,
Kevin's
Kevin.
not messing around. Good deal,
Right.
Kevin.
I
love it.
Thank you, Kevin.
You don't see those because people don't sell them.
Right?
Oh, Kathy, you were right after the bid end.
Oh, Kathy. Yeah.
That was really cool. I love that. I have a couple pieces of dar tins. The first one I'm going to show you is this little hinged. Love the colors on this. The aquas and the pinks. It is a hinged tin. So the hinge does work nice on it. There's the inside. It is, I'm starting this at $12. Gosh darn it. Sometimes I forget to do that. It is designed by Dar, Long Island, New York. Container made in England. So great. This is very shabby chic looking to me, or cottage core as they're calling it these days. But you could open it up, put a little bit of greenery in there and use it as a display that way. You could stash whatever you like to stash in your tins. On the back of it, design regulated, made in England. It says that up right there.
I consider these Dar tins Bolo bread and butter. I mean, everybody loves them.
Yeah, they're do.
Just easy to sell, and because they're so gorgeous.
They are. Well, and the colors sometimes matter as well. Yeah. I'm going to sell a tray next that's just I could take it to, if someone wants to serve me high tea, I'll bring the 10. It's like a dream of mine to have a high tea.
Yeah.
I've never done that before, and have little sandwiches.
Oh,
I want to do that. So this is really great. Oh, I should give you a measurement. It is 3.5 inches tall and 5.5 inches wide. And I like the shape of it. I don't know what you would call that. Geometry people, what is that?
octagon. Is it
Octagon? It's got, well,
it's got 8 sides.
1, 2,
I don't
3.
know.
5,
I'm not a
6. It
geometry.
does have 8 sides. Anyway, I'm going to count this down. I know, Amy, I cannot afford to go to the Grand Hotel. That, before my time is up on this earth, that is my ultimate dream, is to spend the night in the Grand Hotel. And I snuck in there one time. Did you know that? Probably not. I snuck in because you're supposed to like even pay to go in, just in the lobby. I
Where's the
snuck
Grand
in.
Hotel?
Mackinac Island, Michigan.
Oh, see, we haven't been there.
And I had to pretend like I was like I'm a guest. I'm not, because I can't afford it. So I snuck in because I went in through the ice cream parlor.
You did the whole pretty woman thing, huh? Just walk through like going to the place.
And I went and I sat down on one of the couches. I was taking it all in before they kicked me out. They didn't kick me out. I left on my own accord. All right.
When she saw security coming,
Yeah.
she jumped over that.
Well, I mean, typically Misty would be walking around going, gosh, oh my God. But I was playing it cool. I was keeping it cool because I didn't want to be kicked out. All right. Here we go. Debbie is at $19. I'm going to count this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. It's like, the last time I checked, I can't remember. It's like $500 a night or something to stay there.
Wow.
I'm like, I want to walk around and be like, what do you people do for a living? You can stay here.
That's what I want to do. Whatever you're doing, that's what I want to
What
do.
do you people do? All right, Debbie, the 10 is yours for 19. Thank you so
You
so
never
much.
know. Maybe their credit cards are maxed out now.
Maybe. You never know. You never know. Thank you, Debbie.
All right, so
Okay, our next item.
We normally sell vintage, but when I see one of these, I pick it up.
We're starting to bid at $12. And that's a steal, folks. I certainly hope you realize.
It's poultry in motion.
Poultry in motion.
And this is spring chicken.
This is the spring chicken model.
She's coming right into season.
Yep.
Well,
She's fabulous.
Isn't she?
Absolutely no chips or cracks anywhere. In just perfect, pristine condition.
Now, is she purple?
I learned about. She's got some purple.
She's got some purple, like on the back right here. That looks blue, but it actually is a very purpley purple.
Oh wow!
And
she's
this part is all pink, and of course multicolored on her feathers. But
I bet you she has stayed at the Grand Hotel because she's got her pearls on.
She's got her fancy
exactly.
hat.
Look at those pearls. She got pearls on. She got her fancy hat. I think she's heading out to the Kentucky Derby myself.
Oh yeah. That's another bucket list thing.
Yeah.
Tina is right. That is an eBay bolo all
day long. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I learned about it from watching Jocelyn. She picked them up, and I'm like, oh my God, those are so cute. I got to find some of those. This is the one I found in the wild.
See her hat's kind of coming down over her eyes a little bit. She's got to be, get that. Sexy
she's going
look.
through the Grand Hotel.
Yeah.
But she didn't sneak in. She paid to go.
She probably got 2 rooms.
Oh gosh, she's great. Fancy looker, she is.
And she is
she's a littler one. We had a Christmas one.
She's just under 10 inches tall. And from front to back, about 7 inches long. So
we had a Christmas one that we put on eBay or Etsy, one of them. And it sold for over $100.
Yeah. Wow.
It was taller. Yeah. It was a little bit taller, and it was a rooster though, and
a little more rare.
Yeah, a little more rare, but it was.
Yeah.
Does she have little? Is that just like? I thought it was flowers. I think that's just her crazy coat she's got on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who makes it? Larry wants to know.
It's let me see. It's Poultry in Motion. It's I know this. Sharon Newhouse. And by Westland something. Can you read that? Westland something. I mean, they're made in Japan.
Westland Giftware.
Yeah.
But you show the bottom of it?
Yes.
Yeah, here you go.
Poultry in Motion.
Poultry in Motion. It always has a name. She's Spring Chicken. I don't remember what our Christmas one was, but yeah, she's Spring Chicken.
Sharon Newhouse.
And yeah, so.
Spring Chicken. Item number 16204. Item number
204. Yeah.
All right. Well, she's cool. I think that she's pretty cool.
I think she's pretty cool. All right. Well, we'll move on.
We'll start counting her down.
Oh, did we get some bids on
Yep. Yeah. Tracy's in at 20.
All right.
So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
So Brenda has a bid of 25. Oh, we got some just in cases.
Oh, boy.
So Zoe had a just in case of 28. Tracy had a just in case of 31. So it will go to Tracy TNT for 29.
Yes. Nice purchase, Tracy. You'll love it. Thank you.
Yes, you will.
All right. So now I have the Dar. Oh, I have been dropping things the last 2 days straight. I have not broken anything, but it's been that kind of a week. But look at this.
Look.
Isn't that amazing?
We had this in our sale today.
You have this one?
Wait. No, wait. Is that the one with roosters?
No.
Okay.
This has flowers on it.
Okay. That's so funny. We took it out.
That is, you know what? That happens a lot. Like I'll have a sale and then, I'm going to sell it. It's like our brains get on the same wavelength.
Right.
So I am going to start this at, where'd my thing go? There we go. $18. Now this is Dar, and it has the made in Holland, not made in England. This one's made in Holland.
I've never seen that before. I thought they were all made in England.
Nope. Not this one, at least. This one is 15. Oh, hang on. My ruler. I'm going to say it's like 16. Yeah. 15.
Look, Misty.
16, 17 inches. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
It is.
Preview.
They're so similar.
But you know, you could serve your tea on here. Yes. Or just use it as a platter in the background of a display. But this is so great for spring. You can put your white milk glass on here. And that would be really pretty. And I love these nice spring colors. Let me try to get you a little. There is a couple little spots right there on that teal or on the cream part of the enamel. That's really the only one I see. Yeah, that's it. That's the only one I see. But it has this nice little lip on it too. So you could, yes, it would. Oh, a magnetic board. Amy, that's genius. So you could hang this using those Velcro hangers and use it as a magnetic memo board.
That's a wonderful idea.
That is a wonderful idea. I like it. Genius. All right. No, this is Dar. DAHER. Dar decorated war. No, it's where. They should have put an H in there. War. All right, Nise, I see you at 30. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. Here we go. 15 for, or Randy. I like to make Randy know that she can, walk around and she likes to do musical things for John. Randy's like, oh my God, Misty, no, I know. All right, Nisi is at 30. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Oh, Tim, are you having problems with your counting?
I was trying to
He's
help.
having trouble with his fingers, but believe me, we don't want him to help.
All right, there is the bid. And so, Nisi, you put in a just in case of 39, but you didn't need it. It is yours for $30. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Cool.
Those things are so great. And
They
oh
are.
my God, I love that idea about the message board.
I
Oh my
do
God.
too.
Yes.
Well, we just found our next foster child.
Our next foster child? Why?
The board.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to foster that for a little while now. All right. We've got a little glowy glass going here.
Ooh, oh.
This is Fostoria.
Mm-hmm.
Fostoria Beautiful Vaseline glass.
Oh,
Very
wow.
yellow. Very yellow. Till you put that black light on her and then she's green.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that pretty? No chips or cracks in her. I know.
Shape.
She's just, I guess, I thought of it as a console bowl. But
I don't know why my brain just like, oh, you can put your bananas in there. No.
Well, there you go. You put your bananas in there.
You should probably
Hang
not.
the light over them.
You should probably not put your bananas in it, but that's where my mind just immediately went.
Yeah.
Bananas.
That makes sense.
We're going to start it off at $18.
$18.
Wow.
Beautiful
That's amazing.
Fostoria.
Yeah.
Fostoria glowy glass. Yeah, it's nice. Very, very nice.
Get a little close up on it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Their Fostoria. Fostoria did a really good job with their glowy glass. It's very, very saturated. It's got that opalescent around the rim.
Yeah, opalescent around the rim. Even that glows.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Very, very nice.
It does. It does, Yvonne. Yeah, Yvonne had the candlesticks. So maybe that is the console bowl then, and it had the candlesticks to match.
Yeah, on either side of it.
Right? I see a piece of tape or something. There's a piece of tape on it. I'll get it off. You try.
Oh my God. I live in a world full of always having tape on me at all times.
Right?
But this is really, really good condition too, y'all. It's no scratches on it, no chips. I mean,
I wouldn't say no scratches. It is old.
I've looked at, nothing
you
big.
can't see them.
It might have some like surface.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Right.
But I mean, nothing big that's really going to affect the value of it or anything. But yeah, I mean, and it's no chips. It's in perfect condition.
Mm-hmm.
And the camera doesn't really do it justice, but this thing glows like crazy.
Yeah, it does. It just, how it just doesn't show up that as well. But yeah.
Did you give the measurements for that?
I will give them to you real quick here.
Yeah,
Bree sometimes is reminding us because we forget. Sometimes we do.
Yes.
So from the length of it from point to point is 14 inches.
Wow.
It's about 5 inches tall and 7 inches wide.
Yeah. So it won't go in an oversized box.
Yeah.
It's got a little weight to it, but it won't go in an oversized box.
It almost has the shape to it as like a shell, like a seashell or something.
Yeah.
So if you could put your mermaids in there.
Yeah.
Put your little mermaids in there.
Ooh, mermaids.
Yep. Oh, Yvonne made her glowy box and it glows like the dickens.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does. Yeah.
So Victoria has the high bid of 40. Oh, look at that. You got
That's
kryptonite in
better,
your hand, Tim.
Oh my gosh, the whole thing's glowing. Yeah. It's pretty. It's really pretty. Yeah. I picked this up in an estate sale of a lady that wanted to start an eBay store. Everything was glass. She wanted to start an eBay store, but she just never started it. So she did this. Yeah.
That happens a lot.
She obviously had a very good eye. Yeah.
She did.
I saw Bree said she was with you when you bought this one too.
That's right. She was. All right,
good job, Bree.
Good job, Bree. Good job,
Bree. We'll count it down. So we're going to go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10.
Yeah,
9,
it is, LaDonna. It's worth way more than this.
8,
Yeah.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Bid end. For beautiful Fostoria.
You know that, and the thing is that a lot of people, we get that, not a lot, but I mean, we want to pass these things on to people that will love them.
Yeah.
And if I started out at $18, that means, you know what? I'm starting it out at maybe just a little bit above what I paid for it.
Yep.
No matter what the value is, I want somebody else to love it, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're happy, they're happy, everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
Donnie came in and he got it for $75.
Oh, thank you, Donnie. Yay.
Yeah, it's beauty. Donnie, that will go great in your collection.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Collection
right.
of Chloe or collection of Fostoria? Or both?
Oh, he's got quite a collection. He likes pottery and glass.
Oh, okay. Good.
All right. So my next item is not pottery nor glass. It's linen. But this is amazing. And I'm starting the bids at $20. I love this a lot. All right, there we go. This is a set of Martex towels that have never been opened.
Look at that.
They've never been, they're still sealed. It has the Martex seal right there. And the way that this box is, it closes like, okay, are you kidding me? You're giving somebody, here's a gift for you of Martex towels. So they've got the Martex on the box there. And it had, let me tell you what the measurements are, because it says it right here. It's so kind of them to put that on there. Well, they're like these pink towels, and they've got the floral on them. So you get a towel, a hand towel, and a washcloth. You get the set. This is the plantation rose design. I love it when they put all the information on here, so you don't have to search it.
Yeah, exactly.
Plantation rose. One bath towel is 24 by 46. One complexion towel, which I've always called them a hand towel. That's the medium size.
I've never heard them call complexion, but yeah.
I'm neither. Is 11 by 18, and one face cloth, which we call them wash rags. One wash rag is 12 by 12. Anybody else call them wash rags? Is it just me? I think it must be a Midwestern thing. Wash rag.
Well, in Texas,
you have a wash rag and a dish rag. Your dish rag goes in the kitchen, and your wash rag goes in the bathroom.
Yep. Yep. I called them dish rags, and I got out here to Arizona, and everybody's like, dish rag? What's that? From Texas. So
yeah. Wash rag and dish rag. And yeah, you call them wash. That's right. Wash rags down in my area. Wash rags. That's right. All right. So Toledo. Hi, Allie. Allie's in at 20 for the beautiful set. This is a presentation. Like, if I'm getting married, which I'm not, because I've been married for a long time, but I would want someone to give me this, and I wouldn't think, oh, they gave me that.
I'll bet you that was on somebody's gift list, on their bridal gift list. Yes.
Oh, I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I want to open it, but I'm not, because I'll let the buyer decide what they want to do with it. All right. I'm going to count this down. Toledo Antique is at 20. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I know it's an original, never been opened. How could you not open this? I'm a sucker for these hand complexion towels. I call them hand towels, but that's pretty much all I like to use in my bathroom. If you come to my house, you will see vintage towels because they have the best absorbency.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let me look here. So Bree had a bid of 26. There is Bree. Bree wins them for $26. Thank you so much, Bree.
Way
to go, Bree.
They're cool.
Very nice. Okay. Wow. That was neat. Our next piece is a piece of Royal Copley.
Starting at $15.
A deer vase. And I had to look this up to know it was Royal Copley. because it didn't have the 3 bars on the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not marked, but it is Royal Copley.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. That they need to just stick with the same thing so we don't get
to make it easy on us. So what are we starting at? 15 on this one.
15.
We're starting. The little mama doe and the fawn. I think that's so sweet.
I love that.
Yeah, it'd be pretty at Christmas too. With some,
it would with some red.
Yes. Yeah. So that would be
Put your red poinsettias in it.
Back.
Yeah.
The back is kind of it's a darker green, kind of ribbed.
It's the same as the
background. And the front, the background of this.
Yeah, it's the same as the background
like
right here.
Blue green, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of a teal.
Yeah, and so is the foot. Yeah. So Royal Copley.
Very sweet.
The deer and the fawn.
It is. And you can use it all year round, but at Christmas I can just see how much, that'd be so pretty.
I think it would be neat though too. I say this a lot. It's usually like every time of the certain times of the year, then certain things will pop in my head. But pussy willows, do some greenery with some pussy willows in the spring and put that out. I think that would be great for a spring display.
Yeah. I don't really know what a pussy willow looks like.
You don't? Well, it's a stick, and they've got little like fuzzy little buds on them.
Oh, okay.
Sporadically. Yeah.
I think we don't have those out here.
We have bottle brushes, which sounds very similar.
It sounds a lot like a bottle brush. Yeah.
It might be.
But
I guess I never think about pussy willows not being everywhere.
Yeah. We don't find any chips or cracks on it. So it's in great condition.
Yeah.
Oh, Debbie, that's a good idea. Great for Mother's Day gift.
Yes.
Give mom some fresh flowers.
You got your mama and the baby. Oh,
and that's
perfect.
just around the corner.
Yes, it is.
It's coming.
It is. All right, we'll start counting it down. 15.
Jill's at 24.
I'm going to hold it.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. This is one I fostered for a while.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I did. Yeah. All right. So what do we got?
So Yippee-I-O had a just in case of 33, but you didn't need it. You got it, that beautiful vase for $26.
Oh, thank you.
Helen, what are you doing?
Right.
Helen?
What?
Okay, Helen. You crazy.
One track mind.
Sometimes I think Helen just makes sure that we're all awake.
Paying attention.
Well awake, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Linda.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So my next item has a little bit of a sticker residue, but I will get that off. But this is a beautiful Fire King platter. Now, I'm not sure what this pattern is, but it looks like, here, let me switch our thing over. There we go. Good gracious, Misty. Okay. That's a different sale. So it looks like it has this tile work on it in these different shades of blue and kind of like just a tinge of green in there. So this is a beautiful milk glass platter. It is Fire King number 3. And I'm starting it at $16. I love platters. I have a hutch. Actually, you'll see it in my vlog I recorded today. And I have a lot of different platters. I love anything with blues and greens in it. So I'll just kind of change them out, foster them for a little while, and then change out the color. Zoe, I see you at 17. This is 12 inches long and a little over 8.5 inches wide. But again, charcuterie board, serving. That's what I do with my platters. I love these vintage platters. And if we're having game night or New Year's Eve and you have your little hors d'oeuvres, you can get out these fun different platters, and they're vintage and they look nice. Larry, I see you at 20. I have this luncheonette pieces. Yeah, it is really pretty. It reminds me of a swimming pool, like a tiled swimming pool.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that pretty?
But if you had another one, you'd have two blue eyes.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, and with Helen,
Yeah.
Zoe, I see you at 25. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. Here we go. Oh, when I count, 6 is 6. Okay. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. We're going to count this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Doesn't this just say summer, like pool party? I don't know. That's just where my brain goes to, like a pool party.
Yes. We don't have our pool anymore.
We don't either. We filled ours in. Ruined our septic tank too after we did it. Zoe, it is yours for 25. Yeah, the heavy equipment is what busted our septic. Yeah. I don't miss not having. We had an in-ground pool. We filled it all in.
And you don't miss it?
Well, not one bit.
I don't miss mine yet. And since we're leaving town for the summer, I hopefully won't miss it too much.
Yeah, I don't. And I mean, when my kids were little, we were in it a lot, but nobody used it. It was like you're literally throwing money down the drain because you're putting all the chemicals and stuff in it. It's all good.
Very expensive.
When our kids were little, we had pools all the time, and they used them every day.
Every day we did too. But
after they walk on, it's like we got in maybe once a week in the summertime only. You know, that's like.
And out here, it's so hot that the water is actually unpleasant.
Yeah.
The water is so hot, you're not even comfortable.
Yeah. Mark convinced me, and we still haven't done this yet, but he said we'll fill in the pool and we'll put in a screened-in patio. And I'm like, yes. Because we'll get more use out of that.
I love our screened-in.
Yeah, we'll get more use out of that than that pool. Because in Indiana, you can only use it for 4 months out of the year.
Yeah.
So.
We have a screened-in porch, and Jerry calls it our sleeping porch.
Yeah, I've got a couch that.
That tells you that she's from the South, right?
Yeah.
But you can take a nice nap out there.
You can.
And I have multiple times. Yeah. Here's our next piece of ware. It's called
our little piece of new old stock.
Yeah, cottonwood ware is what it's called, and it is like
I love that box.
Yeah, the box is in. There's just got a little bit of damage right here on the edge of it, but other than that, it's in really good shape. Let me open it up.
We're starting this at $20.
Starting it at $20. Let me open it up and show you the
inside. It is a salad set. At least that's what I call it. It doesn't say that anywhere on the box.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Isn't that the coolest thing ever?
Those napkins.
Like your salt and pepper and your oil and vinegar, and each one of these is one larger napkin. So you got pink and white and the pink and white stripe.
Wow.
And they're
take this vinegar and oil out for
we can show you what we've got here. I was just thought this was the coolest thing ever.
I do too.
Yeah. So I'm amazed at nobody ever used this. I mean,
they probably got it as a wedding gift, and then they never
played. Yes.
So this is the oil and vinegar bottles. And apparently, I guess they're separated in the middle there somehow, but they're all in one bottle. I just noticed too that the cork on the oil has got a little bit of chippy on it, but
probably disintegrated.
Probably did.
Probably.
Yeah,
that one. Yeah, I mean that one still has the tape on it.
Yeah, that one still has tape around it.
We're live, folks. We're live. It always
nice catch.
And anyway, it's got the little roosters on it. A rooster and a hen, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, it's just grass.
And here's salt and pepper.
Oh, wow.
Those corks. You never see one in that good a condition.
No, that's amazing.
I know these were never used, but I think that the salt being in the box, you can see some of the paint, that could be fixed. I mean, just get the same color paint, touch it up. Just a little bit of paint loss right there. So there's salt and pepper.
Well, if someone's probably not going to use them, they'll display them. And if you're displaying them, you can't even see the top of it.
Yeah. But it's cool.
Put this in backwards.
You put it in backwards. Oh no.
Yeah, I wouldn't take the napkins out because you'll never get them to go back in
I've
there.
done
She's already had
You
one. of
did?
them. Yeah.
You're like a magician.
Well,
She is,
it's
right?
been in here a long time. You just follow the creases.
Oh, okay. Wow.
There's the pink and white striped one. Very, very long. These dish towels were always longer than what they sell us now.
They are. I don't like them that long to use.
Yeah. Well,
I don't like the new ones that they make. I only use the old ones. When you go to the thrift store, that's typically I'm like looking for linens just for my own personal use.
I love linens. He'll tell you. I'll buy linens every single time.
Yeah.
And those 50s tablecloths, printed tablecloths.
Yes.
Oh my
No,
God.
you're doing it wrong.
Oh, look, I'm doing it wrong.
You're getting ready
Did you
to
say
do
what we were starting this at, or did we just go on?
Yeah, Carol has a bid of 28.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So still in the box itself would be a cool little decor.
Yeah.
But,
So there it is. There it is,
Yeah.
all back in the box.
Yeah. And the box actually, it's got this one split.
Oh, there's one corner
One
that is
corner
split.
that's
I didn't see that earlier.
not too bad. Not too bad.
No.
I love that. That's great.
Yeah, it is.
We picked this
It's
up
very
in
unusual.
Yarnell, Arizona, on one of our
Arizona,
trips.
on one of our trips. Yeah, we went up to Prescott. We were coming back from Las Vegas, actually.
Oh yeah.
And
We'd gone up to see Danny.
and we came back through Prescott, Arizona. She had won a bid on something up in Prescott, so we went by there and picked that up, and then we came back down through Yarnell, and that's where we found this. And it was so funny that the lady the store we bought it from, she saw us videoing it. She goes, "Oh, I don't want you videoing in my store." I'm like, "Well, why not? We're going to put you on YouTube." "Yeah, I don't want to be on YouTube."
That's the first time I've ever gotten that.
That is.
Yeah. Well, typically I'll go to places and I ask and they're like, okay. I mean, they're like, oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, I'm very pro small business. Come into this place,
Right.
We
That's-
just think
That's
if
the
I-
thing.
Like normally they're like, "Oh, thank you, yes,
Yeah.
yes."
They may have had somebody come in there and wasn't very positive, and it just kind of left a bad taste in their mouth. So,
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
is there a date on the box anywhere? Someone was asking. Do you see a date?
My goodness, I don't think so. I thought I
It's
remember.
made by Starco, Starco.
I
I say it's probably from the 1960s.
I think so.
I would guess that.
Those
But it's
roosters
got
were
a
pretty popular in the 60s.
got a tag right here in the corner. I don't know if you can read it or not, but it says something.
Like a price tag.
I
Yeah,
love the price tags on their
I know.
own things.
It looks like, I don't know. It's got a looks like 19. You know how they take off the 19 and put a little apostrophe there?
Yeah.
It's got one of those and says 57 behind it. So I don't know if it would be from 1957 or not, but
It does have Los Angeles, California on here. And it doesn't have any kind of a zip code.
Okay. I would say maybe late 1950s, early 1960s.
Yeah.
you're probably right. That's probably it. Nailed it.
Nailed it. All right.
Sometimes it's a good guess.
Let's count it down.
Yeah.
Jerry.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Oh Lord, don't make me do that anymore. I swear it's just Dr. Pepper this morning.
Hey, I see cheese on that box.
Cheese.
There's a cheese board right there, but it's not in there. But yeah,
I had cheese for lunch. A little wee brie.
Have you ever had that Cracker Barrel extra sharp white?
On a cracker with apples. That's good with an apple slice.
Oh, yes.
Well, Carol Campbell, that is yours for $28. Goodbye. That was a great one.
Yes.
Hi, Kevin. All right. My next item is a little weird, but we like that kind of thing, right? This book is from 1935, and it is The Four Little Bunnies. They're actual bunnies in little clothing.
Oh.
Now, inside, this was Dwight Sipes, and he wrote his address in here. And this is story by Ruth Dixon, photographs by Harry Whittier. Fees. I'm gonna start this at $15, but I've got. Yeah, you do breed. They have them at Walmart. Rand McNally, Chicago, 1935. And I want to before I show you the pictures, it says dedicated to all the little bunnies who posed for the pictures in this book. Now, somebody had told me all those bunnies are dead and they put them in clothing. I don't think that they are, though.
Well, we don't want to think about that.
It says these unusual photographs of real bunnies were made possible only by patient, unfailing kindness on the part of the photographer at all times. So they were alive.
Yes.
So once upon a time, there were 4 little bunnies. Their names were Fluff, Puff, Muff, and Algernon. This is the way they looked when they were all dressed up. They got little clothes on. So that's the same picture as the one that's on the cover. But they lived with their mother bun and daddy bun. Mother bun taught them to play quietly. But look, he's reading the paper. She's making bread. Lynn, I see you at 20. It's just that bunny is cooking a pancake. That bunny, look, well, you don't have grass in Arizona, but that bunny is mowing the grass. We
have grass. It's plastic.
Right. This says, Algernon said, okay, Daddy. He meant well, though he did use slang. Then he put on his old checkered trousers and got the soap and washboard, and he did all of his family's washing. Look at them.
Oh, my gosh.
They've got clothes on. I fell in love with this.
That's cute.
And look, there's a kitty cat. Look, Tiger, there's a little baby kitty.
Look at that.
Oh,
See what their name is?
so cute.
The kitten's name was the kitten was their next door neighbor. Those bunnies on that swing. Oh, that was Millie and Tilly. I mean, it's just.
That's cute.
Oh, look. They're icing the Easter eggs. Could you imagine being a photographer?
I love it.
And Mr. Rabbit Easter eggs. I don't know. They all helped.
Those are some fancy Easter eggs too.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they all helped to make Easter wonderful. So 4 little bunnies. There's a lot of pages in here too. I didn't count how many pages. But anyway, Lynn is at 30. This is just great. All right, here we go. We're going to count this down. 15, and it's a hardback book. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Did you mess it?
I messed up again.
We are going to say that they were just very patient bunnies.
That's right.
And the photographer.
No drugs were involved.
You know what? Bunnies can be trained too.
Yeah. They were all alive. They're not probably alive anymore, but when these pictures were taken, they were all alive and well. All right. So Patsy had a bid of 38, but Lynn put in a just in case of 50. Lynn, it is yours for $39. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
it's so fun.
Very nice.
And if you have children looking, the children will be fascinated with that book. Mm-hmm. Fascinated.
Oh, I'm fascinated with it.
It's great.
Yeah. Okay, a little more mid-century, kind of different. It's Bop Decker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's plastic, y'all. Well,
yeah, great for a vintage camper.
Yes, that's right. Perfect. I actually have toys in my vintage, or I don't have vintage camper.
Same thing, but in turquoise.
Catworm, are you seeing this? Catworm was always looking for things for her camper.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, that's perfect. We are starting this at $8. $8. And it's in great condition. I mean, how can you mess up plastic? And I love the
nice
little 1950s kind of
handle
there.
Yeah. It's very space age.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Bree would like it for her vintage camper as well.
Aha. Aha. Yes. It is fantastic. And gosh, our estate sales out here. I heard you say you don't have estate sales, Misty.
No.
Oh my lands.
We're sorry.
Yeah, we are sorry.
It is a horrible deal.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
tell you something. We live in Sun City West, Arizona, and any given weekend from September till probably the end of May, we could go to 10 or 15 estate sales within 5 miles of our house.
yeah. Which, there's a reason there's so many estate sales.
Well, we just had the bunny conversation.
That's right.
But
This has kind of a little, I don't know if you can see it, but the top is, and the white around it is kind of got a little
sheen.
speckles. Little
Yeah.
speckles.
Oh, it's got speckles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Hard.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
the bottom
It's
of the
almost
lid.
like Formica, like a Formica look.
Yeah.
Kind of. But yeah, and the bottom doesn't have anything on it. And
Pink on the bottom of the lid.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
pink and white. So
Wait for some potato salad. That
oh,
sounds
that would
good.
be perfect.
Yes.
I have to
It
make
is.
potato
Now
salad.
I want potato salad.
I know.
Misty.
I make mashed potato salad, cold mashed potato salad.
Oh.
I have to make it this weekend.
It's 8.5 inches wide and 3 inches tall. The bowl.
I love it.
That's a pretty good sized
It's
cereal
nice.
bowl,
Very
actually.
good. Oh,
Jethro Bodine.
you're right.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah. So it's very cool.
I do need to come to Michigan. I always need to go to Michigan, Holly. That's always a thing that I need to do. I love Michigan.
Well, you have to come to Arizona and do some estate selling.
My dad was raised in Arizona, so I want to get him. I would love to get him out there again, but he won't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would talk about being
Not in
sedated.
the summer. Not in the
No,
summer.
he would need to be sedated to fly. We would
Yeah.
have to sedate him with lots
Oh.
of fly.
Oh.
If they live here, they know
Well,
what
you don't want
summers
to
are
fly. You got to drive because you're going to buy a ton of stuff. See?
Yeah, but I can ship it back to myself.
Oh, that's right.
That's what I'm doing. I'm going to California to
Colorado.
Colorado in July, and I'm gonna ship my stuff back to me.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
All right, let's count this one down.
Count this one down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Let's see if I can get it right. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end.
Now the mashed potato salad, it was my husband's aunt's or his great aunt's recipe, and she's passed away, but it's like she didn't ever write a recipe down, so everyone just tries to get it right, you know.
Yeah.
So I think I've gotten it right.
What do you put in it?
Well, vinegar is kind of the key ingredient. Eggs, vinegar, mayonnaise, mustard. My dad calls it relish. And a little bit of sugar, but it's made the vinegar, the balance between the vinegar and the sugar, I think, is the key.
Ah, see, I make mine similar, but I use pickled juice for my vinegar. And then I use bread and butter pickles and dill pickles to kind of give it that sweet to the.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
The same thing. It's really
well,
good.
Guess who wins it? Bree.
Looks like Bree got it.
I don't have to ship that one.
I don't have to ship that one.
You won't even have to ship it. That makes it great.
Right.
Too bad you didn't buy that cookie jar.
Right.
Right.
All right. So my next item is this wonderful little pottery pot. And I stuck a little air plant in it, but I love this color. I don't know why I'm not keeping this because, well, in my vlog tomorrow, I talk about what I'm putting in my cabinets now, and it's things of this color. But I have a lot of like vessels like this. So this is a sweet little flower pot. I will say there is one little chippy chip right there. And that's it. But I love that design on it. It's a celadon. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or close to that celadon green. It is pottery. It is not marked. There's the bottom. It is just about 4 inches tall. But wouldn't this look really pretty with some like pink flowers or yellow flowers in it? I think that would be great. But I love the design on it. And I love this color. Hey, Tina. Tina's in at 12. You know, this would also be a nice if you like to grow some fresh herbs and keep it like on your windowsill, some parsley or oregano. You could do that and keep it right near next to your kitchen sink for your stove. By Ancestral Beginnings. Thank you so much for coming. You know what? Could you keep pins in here? Yes. You could keep pins in here for your desk if you would like. But just a great little color. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. Tina has the bid of 12. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Ooh, I love deviled eggs. I have to make those too. I'd like to have that. When I was pregnant with Emma, I could eat a lot of deviled eggs in one setting. That was like my thing that I wanted.
Okay,
really
pregnancy and deviled eggs. I bet you were fun to be around.
Yeah, and pregnant too, so it was real fun to be around.
Mark appreciated that.
Oh yeah, Beth, you get the pot for $13. Thank you so much.
Okay, well, we try to bring something to somebody's sale that reminds us a little bit of them. So these reminded us a little bit of Misty.
This is a little Whitman collection.
Yay! I love books.
That's one book.
One book.
And
we're starting at what are we starting? 15.
15. It's 3 little pigs.
Oh.
In really good condition, and it's the typical big bad wolf story.
Yeah.
You know. And there he is, and blows the straw house down.
What's the copyright on it? I don't remember. 1959.
It's probably in Roman numerals.
59.
59.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says
it is in Roman numerals. Yeah.
I always have to look mine up beforehand because I don't.
I did. Yeah.
So this is 1959. And it's
I love those.
There's really good shape. Blows down the straw house, then the stick house.
And
And then he huffs and puffs, but all he can do, and he can't do that, of course, you know the story. But then the second part of this lot is
this is cool.
A almost pristine deck of old maid cards made by Whitman. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, I love Whitman. These are fantastic. And also, you look these up on eBay, they go for
they are all there. Every one of them's there. Even the instruction cards
and
are
the
there.
Nice little plastic container for them and the instructions. I mean, yeah, these are fantastic.
Now, they're not brand they're not brand new, but they have been used, but they are all there and they're all in good shape. So
yeah, they don't have bent, they're not bent or anything.
I have a set and one of them is missing. Oh, and I can't remember which one it was because I remember I looked on eBay to see if I can just buy that one card.
Oh yeah. Probably can find it somewhere, I would think.
Probably.
Yeah.
Milkman Mo. I know I love the illustrations on these.
I do too.
Bagpipe Barney.
This brings me back to my childhood.
Arnie
we played this game a lot.
Oh, I know we did too.
Mm-hmm.
Diver Dan.
Yeah.
See, look at that. You put that with your mermaids. So you can use the cards and put them on flower frogs and use them.
Yeah.
Oh, I will, Sash. I will. I'll look. Baker Berry.
Baker Berry.
Where's the old maid? I think she's right at the beginning.
I don't know. I didn't see her. Yeah, there she is.
There she is. Old maid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're all, like I said, they're all there.
Pretty prude.
Yeah.
There's Ballet Betty.
Mm-hmm. And some of them have different like the color on the backs are different.
Really?
And that can, I think that some, depending on the age of them, like the back will be different. Color. Because the one I have, I think it's blue. I think I have that exact set.
Yeah.
How about Slap On Sam?
Slap on Sam.
Slap on Sam. He doesn't pay any. He just slaps it on.
Just slaps it on. Yeah. You don't care what it looks like when he's done. Just slaps it on.
Yeah. So you're getting the book.
The
Whitman book. And the Whitman Old Maid cards.
Old Maid cards.
Yes.
Racing, Wisconsin.
I love it. I love it.
I did too. Kathy's at 24.
Okay.
So we'll start counting it down. Get both pieces.
Really good deal.
And
All right,
yeah.
15,
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Bid
Kevin,
in.
your grandma wanted to be gambling with you?
Well, that sounds like an interesting grandma.
I like her.
Yeah.
You guys save up your nickels and dimes before you go to grandma's house, play canasta with her.
Yeah.
All right. Kathy wins for $18, $24.
4. Thank you, Kathy. Perfect. Love it.
I love that too. I love that women game. All right. So Debbie says she would cry if she got the old maid card. Me too, Debbie. And it would be written all over my face. Because you're just like, when you're like, you got
I
the
gotta take this off.
Yeah. All right. So my next item is going to be choice. And I have 3 of these little Jeff eggs. Now, these are groovy and mod. Now, these are like, they're different than the fancy ones. Yes. So I'm starting them at $12 choice. So we've got the blue. Well, this is going to be easier for me to just do it this way. We've got the blue and green. None of them have any issues on them at all, but I love they're very mod and colorful. So blues and greens, and then we have orange and yellow.
That would be cute on our little orange tray.
It would, next to your little mushroom.
Right.
And, you could put your little, this is kind of big, but put your air plants in there. Or another idea is like for your little herb garden, your parsley and your oregano. And then this one's my favorite, the pink and yellow and green. I don't know. This one just is really, really bright and cheerful on camera. So I really like these. And they're the little cracked eggs. I don't know who made them. They don't say. But I went to a store and she just had shelves of cracked egg vases. And I got these 3 because they were different than the ones that I normally see.
Yeah, they're normally kind of fancy. And
yeah.
This is more like groovy.
Groovy.
Yes.
Groovy. Marsha and Cindy and Jan had these in their room. They got them for Easter from Alice 1 year for Easter. Oh. And now they can be yours. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. These are choice. So Kathy, you have the first 20. Let's count them down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Try to get these around to where. Nope. There we go. So you can see what your choices are. All right. So there is the bid end. So Ellie A, you had, let's see, Kathy Ott had a bid of 27. Ellie A, you had a just in case of 28. So Ellie, you get first pick at $28. Do you want the pink, yellow, and green, orange and yellow and white, or yellow, blue, and green? Let's see. So just let me know. And then the next person will be Kathy Ott. So Kathy Ott, be thinking about which ones that you might be interested in after Ellie, unless Ellie gets all of them.
Those are great.
Those are beautiful.
God,
they're just different. That's why I liked about them. They're not the ones that the fancy schmancy. Okay, so Ellie wants the orange and the blue. So she wants these 2. Okay. So this will be 28 to Ellie. So Kathy, I think, what did I say? Kathy Ott, you had the next. So Kathy Ott, are you interested in the pink, green, and a yellow for 27. And I'll just watch for your comment, Kathy. But Kathy, this is the one that's left for $27. Sock it to me, right?
Sock it to me.
All right, so I'm going to watch for Kathy Ott. I'm going to watch for your comment, but this one is available for 27.
Sock it to me. Okay, now we got another one of these fun trays, which would look great with your little egg coddlers.
Yes, it's like made for the egg coddlers.
Yes.
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh, that's so amazing.
Little more mid-century groovy here.
Yes.
Yes. We are starting this one at 16. At 16, it's more rectangular instead of round, but it's got some flower power going on for sure. Mushrooms on the other one, flower power on this one. It is plastic or melamine.
19 by 10.5.
Yeah, it has the remnants of a tag on the back that says "Made in Japan." You can see the May pan on the label. So,
but would that not go with those little egg coddlers you just sold?
It'd be great.
It would.
Yep. Starting at 16. Yeah, this is once again. Oh my gosh, just hang it on the wall, do whatever.
Oh, yeah. Lots of cheese can go on that.
That's right.
Charcuterie board. You go to a party and you'll have the coolest charcuterie board in the place.
That's right. But don't use your knife on it.
Don't use your knife on it.
Yeah, right. Right there. There's a little bit of paint loss.
Virginia, thank you.
Right there, that little bitty spot.
Yeah, look at that. Here, let's look. They could go. Oh my gosh, look at that together.
What? Oh yeah, yeah. That'd be awesome. So yeah, isn't that cool?
Love. Yeah, those are awesome graphic. And again, if you've got I see Catworm. I'm like, if you got a vintage camper, but I know those aren't Cat's collars for her camper, but this is a great thing because it's so lightweight and you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Adding more weight, a lot more weight.
Carry that out there with your cheese and your veggies and your olives and a little dip and
your wine glasses.
Wine glasses. Don't forget the wine glasses. Right?
Right.
Okay, what's our size on it, baby?
I already measured it. 19 by, what did I say? 13, 19 by 11, something like that.
19 by something.
19 by 10.5.
10.5. Yeah. So, yeah. It's a pretty one. It's a pretty one. All right. Are we ready to start counting it down?
So, yeah, let's go ahead and count this one down.
Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End.
I love that.
It's really neat.
It's fun. I think Bree was with me when I bought this one too. Wow, Bree.
I'm surprised she didn't say something.
I know, right?
There's the bit end.
All right. What we got?
That would be Denise for 20. Denise, you got a deal.
Thank you, Denise.
All right, Carol, I got you. Yeah, I know. But I just written down that I was going to offer it to Carol at 26 because she was the next in line. So I'm going to go ahead and offer it to Carol for 26. For that last egg. But thank you, Ellie. All right. Bree says it's too groovy for her. All right. My next item is, gosh, I'm going to be confusing it. Well, I won't do that. I won't do another choice right now. We'll wait a few minutes. But my next item is a radio. It's a poodle. A poodle plushy radio. But let me see.
It's a radio?
Radio. And
Look
I kind
at
of like, is it a girl? But let me turn it on, and it does work. Only one channel comes in here, and it's a channel.
All these blue areas are really catering to it.
Look at that. Oh my God.
I am going to start this at 25. Hi, Andrea. Oh, wait.
Issues that we're having across the country are all related. So when we talk about violence on the subway.
Violence on the subway. That was a horrible thing.
Wow, you guys have subways in
Your
Indiana?
subways?
Yeah, yesterday. No, not today, but they're talking about it from here. The only channel that picks up is like a local news. I bet I don't, no matter where you're at, that's the only channel that I could pick up. But I'm in a building with a metal roof. So the reception isn't the greatest, but it does work. The battery compartment is very clean. Randy girl, I see you at 25. And it is made, pardon me, Poodle. I'm looking at your rear end. Contents, it says what the contents are. And it was made in Korea. The zipper does zip nice. The battery compartment is clean. It does have a fresh battery in there. Now, I think, and I didn't do this, but you could put a cute, like a little pink ribbon around its neck. I think that would be fun. But this is so clean. I mean, it looks like it's brand new. She's got her little felt tongue. She just sits there on your bed.
Yeah.
She can play music.
To you.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Let me turn it
I
back
love
on.
it. You could put a real dog collar, a little diamond studded.
I like that idea.
Parents, I just think it's so essential that parents remember.
So I just wanted to show you that it does work. And I will send the batteries with it.
Misty, you'd probably get better reception if you like stood on one foot and put your left arm up.
And stick
Put
your
some
tongue out.
foil on my head. Something like that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this little cutie down. Randy girl is at 25. Let's go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Yeah, it's probably the like cleanest plush that I found. Because normally, you know, I go after the little ratty teddy bears and stuff.
I have a few of those. Yeah.
I love them. All right. So Diane put in a bid of 28, but Randy girl put in a just in case of 35. So Randy girl, it is yours for $29. Thank you so much.
Oh, hey, we're back.
Hey.
Here we are.
Hey. Okay. All right. Here's something else that I fostered for a while, but I'm letting them go.
Oh, looky there.
There. They're clear with gold flakes, lucite candles. This one still has its label on it. This one's missing on the bottom, but nope, not broken.
No.
Got the wick.
We don't care about them old labels on there anyway.
That's right.
We're starting this one at $35.
Starting this one at
for the
$35
pair.
for the pair. Yes, we are. And they're very, very nice. I thought down here it said Miller Studios somewhere, but all I can see is do not ignite, which, you know.
Nan, I don't know if Nan's watching, but Nan, we don't light these candles.
No, we don't like these.
We don't light our lucite. We think about it. We think about it, but we don't do it.
Yeah, my grandson asked me, what if we light them? I'm like, no, we don't light them.
Well, they got a wick there.
What if the lights go out?
Yeah.
You still don't like these.
Don't light them.
No, we don't light those.
But
We just did
they're beautiful.
We just did a video down in Tombstone, and we had 2 of our grandkids with us most of the time, so they're on a lot of the videos.
Yeah.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, they have some interesting questions.
They do. They went shopping with us.
This one store we went to was in Bisbee, Arizona, and they had a basement
Kind of a bargain
and
basement.
upstairs and all that. And we went down the basement and we're looking at stuff and filming, and all of a sudden, off camera over on the next aisle, you hear my grandson yell out, "This is where they keep all the cheap stuff."
From the mouths of babes.
Exactly. So
Yeah, I know. It does make you wonder, Lorraine, how many people lit them. Like they did not listen to the warning on the label.
Right.
They're
Well, I
like,
think Mike might have lit them because he says they just don't stay lit.
no.
Did you
Yeah,
try?
Mike has done it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do
not.
Ignore.
Ignite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Deb is at 50. These are great. These are so popular
wonderful.
right now.
Yeah.
And I have a collection of misfits because, you know, I sell the good ones.
Right.
And I have the ones that are cracked and broken, but I put them all in a vase and they look really cute.
Well, that's a
I
good
think the
idea,
only
yeah.
I think the only reason why these are being sent away to a new family after being fostered is Jerry just got not too long ago, maybe about a month or so ago, she got another pair of the turquoise ones. And her whole living room is done in turquoise mid-century turquoise. And
Yeah.
so she got those, and she said these are time to go. So
length.
Yeah.
The length is.
Here, let me hold this.
Probably.
Not counting the wick at the end. It's 11 and a half
11
inches.
and a half.
And they're about a half
So they
inch
haven't
diameter.
been burned down at all.
And they look they really look nice in brass candlesticks.
Yes.
With the gold flecks on them.
But by Chrissy, I love just putting them in a vase with a bunch of different colors.
There's Jeannie too.
Hey, Norm Jean.
Yeah.
Well, Emma's coming down here, I think.
Emma made us our new logo. She did such a good job.
She did a great job. We love it.
We just love it.
Yeah, she's working on stuff for Danny, the niche lady, right now.
Oh, good. That's neat.
Yeah.
So let's count these down.
Okay. We're going to start counting them down.
All right.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in.
Very nice pair of lucite candles.
Yes,
y'all.
very
nice.
So there you go. There you go.
Oh, she really put it in just in case of 65.
Okay. You're not on mute.
What? Oh, you're muting. She's muting. Ninja Turtle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtle. All right. So Deb had a just in case of 55. I think that was before that. No, that was after the bid end. So Sherry gets them for 52. Well, no, wait. She gets them for 51. Sherry put in a just in case of 65, but she had the high bid of 51.
Okay. 51.
Sorry, I got distracted by Emma.
So is the Deb Riley just in case 55?
Deb, it was right after the bid end.
Okay, because it's showing right before on mine.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It is. That's why I have my phone right here, because we'll see it a different way, and that way my phone picks it up in real time.
Yeah.
And I remember to look at it this time, because most times I don't, and then I say it wrong. But everybody is very nice to jump in and say, no. People put like the little stop signs, like stop, you're wrong, which I appreciate because
it's hard. It is so hard to follow that chat and pay attention to your mods and
it is and put in the things like I personally like to pop the prices up on the screen, and I'm a very visual person, so it helps for me. So all right, so my next item is going to be choice. I love these. I like these, and I know it was like ugh, but I like these little sirs. Don't fall over. These are home co-bears. Now I have them divided into 2 lots. All right, so the first lot are these little 1950s dance. Like we've got 2 dancers, like a boy dancer. They're at the sock hop. And then we've got the guitar player and the star of the show, the singer. So that's the first lot. I'm going to start these at $14 choice. So you'll get all 4 of these in the first lot. I'm going to lay these down, those, because that little boy is making me nervous. The second lot are these little occupations. So we've got a doctor. Oh, and I should have put these together. A doctor and a nurse. She's ready with the syringe to give you a shot. And then we've got our beloved mailman and the firefighter.
First responders.
First responder. That's right.
A postman is a first responder.
The
doctors.
Yeah, the doctor and the nurse, and then our beloved mail carrier and the fireman. So that's choice number 2, and choice number 1 These little dancing guys make me a little. Oh, they are marked Homeco on the bottom. But
Okay.
here are the little sock hoppers. She's got her little poodle skirt on.
Those are cute.
So like they're dancing. And then we've got the singer. She also has a poodle skirt on and her little bow in her hair. And then we've got her rock and roll guitar playing guy. I think that these are cute. And I usually buy the ones that I can lot together. So I've had these for a little while because I just like looking at them. So here's lot number 1 is Susan. No, we only accept PayPal, but Susan, you can check out as a guest. And all we need is your email. And so we can send you an invoice and you can pay as a guest using your debit card or credit card. All right. So choice number 1 are the 50s rock and roll. Choice number 2 are the first responders. All right. And I see you at 18. Oh, I've seen that too, Sharon. People will put them on, use them as cake toppers. Yeah. Like if someone is graduating from medical school, those would be great. The little fireman is also classic. But like if you're having like a birthday party for someone that maybe grew up in the 50s or something, you know, that the 50s sock hop ones would be great too. All right. I see you, TD Bear, at 19. I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. I'm going to drop them. So I'm going to be very careful. So Anne's at 20. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Doesn't he have a sweet little face? All the girls swoon after him because he's the guitar player.
He's a musician. They all go for the musician.
Musician. Yeah. All right. So TD Bear had a just in case of 22. So TD Bear singer, you get first pick at 21.
Singer. Wonder what the pick.
Yeah. Do you want the medical set or the 50s sock hop set? TD Bear. And that will be at $21. The first responders. Okay. Oops.
I'm surprised.
So 21 TD Bear singer. So Anne's Attic, were you interested in the sock hop set for 20? Sock hop set, Anne's Attic. Are you interested in these?
Yes, she definitely.
All right, great. Those are yours for 20. Thank you both so much.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Isn't it Homeco that makes the little pixie sets too?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I've got some of those. Yeah.
I typically will buy the Homeco if they have some sort of a theme to them. You know, if they're just like a little teddy bear sitting with a bow around its neck, I usually don't buy those, but the ones that have some sort of a theme to them are the ones that I like to look for.
Yes. Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
It's swung vase time.
Swung vase. We got a little swung vase. Got a big swung vase.
It's big. It's a tall one.
Oh,
it's 19 and a half. I believe this one is Ellie Smith.
Uh-huh.
From everything I've looked at.
It looks to be.
It's the amber.
It's got 8 points on the neck.
Yeah. We're starting at 25 on this one base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like to call those knuckles instead of
they're called knuckles. Yeah, because they're not like yours was with
knuckles.
Yeah. And it's ribbed, ribbed here.
And the ribs go all the way down into it and then onto the foot too.
It's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice. 19 and a half inches tall, so it's a good size one. And it's really odd. Have you ever felt these where they're not perfectly round?
No.
Yeah.
It's because they're pulled. I mean, they're swung, so they're not made in a mold. Well, the base is made in a mold.
It's amazing.
They're made into a mold and then they get pulled so that they're wonky.
Yeah. It's just it has a flatter back, which
Yeah.
makes it feel
Yeah,
not
I don't even
quite
see it
round.
right
Yeah.
there. It looks. a
They're
little
all
flat
different.
than the other side.
Yes, they're great. They're really, really fun. I like them a lot. And
I
yeah,
do.
you know, I mean, I could hang on to everything. I love this thing, but you know, we're gonna travel, and so
Yeah.
In June,
this
we're
is
taking
this is
off.
gas money, y'all.
Right. And yeah, you need it now.
We really need it now. Yeah. So
That's,
so
you know, we're our goal when Mark retires is to get an RV. We're going to live here in the shop in the apartment and have that as our home base. But we're selling our house and getting an RV. But I mean, I'm not going to be able to keep everything either. You have to, you know,
right.
you gotta purge some things.
Yeah, you do. And boy, I'm telling you, we take little short trips in the gas part. Of course, we would buy an RV and a big fat expensive truck that guzzles gas
Right
just
before the prices
gas
go up
prices
before
go
the
to.
Yeah. Well, we have electric cars and I love them. So we love them, especially right now. And I'm like, maybe in 14 years there'll be an electric RV.
Maybe.
There might be.
Well, they do have, actually Ford makes a pickup truck that they say will tow RVs, so, and it's electric.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah.
Well, should we start
No, let's
counting
count
this
it
down?
down. 15.
Patsy's at 60.
Patsy's at 60. Okay.
14. 13.
So
12.
that's a big one.
11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Bid end. Bid end. And that is a sweet one.
That is a sweet one.
Yes.
So Lar, I love Lar. I have to say it like this every time. She has a just in case of 80. Patsy has a just in case of 115. So that brings Lar to a bid of 80. So Patsy, the beautiful, that's a big vase too, Patsy, is yours for $81.
81. Good.
That'll fill up your gas tank.
You're gonna love it. Yeah.
Well, about half of it.
Half of it at least.
Thank you.
Great job, Patsy. That's awesome. $81.
Thanks, Patsy.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I went from an Escalade to a little bitty car, and so it's I love it. I love it, and it's electric. We just have the Chevys. We don't have Teslas or anything. We just have Chevys.
The Chevy Volt.
I have a Volt, and my husband has a Bolt. So his is a hybrid. Mine is all electric.
Oh, okay.
I absolutely love it. Cannot sing its praises anymore.
Yeah, my daughter had one. She loved it. Yeah,
I love it. I can fit 8 full IKEA bags in it with the seats pulled down. So I got a lot of room in there.
That's great.
Yeah, it's nice.
I love the way she knows how many IKEA bags.
Yeah. Well, you know what? When we went to look at them, I took a bag so I could see, because I needed something that I could, take the stuff to the post office in.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I wanted some cargo space. Okay, so my next item is something that's different and unusual. It's something that I've had for a while. Actually, this is something that Dad had found. I'm not quite sure that he even knows that I'm selling it today, but I'm going to give it a try. I am starting it at $40, and it's very different. Now, I don't think that it's a salesman sample, because typically salesman samples, as far as furniture pieces go, are very intricate. I think that this is just a home. It's like somebody made this, because there's no maker's mark in it. And it does have a little bit of an issue there. So let me show you. This is a little wooden miniature hutch. It has a drawer. And on the drawer, it has a little knob. And then this is glass.
Wow.
And it's the wavy glass. So it's an older piece of glass. Mm-hmm. And on the inside, there is a shelf. Now, in my Instagram reel, I put the little Homeco bears in here. But I think that this would look really neat if you have a brooch collection. You could put your brooches in here. Now, you don't have the shelf space is kind of hidden a little bit by the panels of the door. And then it has this little topper up here. The topper, when I ship it, the nice thing is the topper does slide out. So I can pull that out. I'm not going to pull it out right now. And then the back, it does have a back on it. Now, the issue with it, and it's an easy fix, but all you have to do is, let me show you, right here on the back, like it does sit, it stands just fine. But if you put some heavier things in here, it does become a little top heavy. You just need to put some wood glue in there and like use some masking tape and tape it, because it has a little split. Let me see if I can show you on the inside. In the wood, right here.
Yeah.
So I put some wood glue in there, use some masking tape, and let it sit for a couple of days. But like I said, it does sit. It stands just fine.
Gosh, I love that. I have a full size one that looks a lot like that.
I do too. I do too. So oh yeah, Jen, that would be great. Little Wade Whimsies would look cute in there too. But I have the little Homeco guys in there, and they fit. I'll just put one of them in there. But see that the panel kind of cuts off their heads a little bit, and their bodies. Yeah. So, whatever you put in there, just know that I wish that this was just like more glass than it was wood. All right, Ann's Attic, I see you at 41. I don't know. I don't know. It's something that I've had for a while, and I just wanted to try it. This isn't normally the things that I sell because it's not kitschy and fun, but you could make it kitschy and fun. You could add some fun things inside, and then you could also stash whatever you wanted to put down in the drawer, because it is a functional drawer. All right, so let's go ahead and count this down. Anne is at 41. All right, here we go. 15, 14. Oh, and it stands 12 inches tall from the bottom to the very tippy top of the top of that panel up there. 15, 14, 13. Oh, Shannon. Well, wouldn't that be a smart idea? Just leave the door open. And you can see. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Mini dollhouse food. Oh my God. Yeah, Jen, you're coming up with all kinds of good ideas. But yeah, you could leave the door open. But you still have to be careful, because it could be a little top heavy too. All right. So Tracy had had a bid of 43, and Catworm had a just in case of 57. So Catworm, it is yours for $44. Thank you so much.
That is very nice.
It's cute.
Yeah. Our door, it's over 100 years old.
Yeah.
The regular size one. And sometimes the door just swings open by itself.
Yeah.
Tiger says we have a ghost.
We used to have sales, and we were doing it in the kitchen, and doing our sales in the kitchen.
The door would just
come
open.
We'd just be talking away, and all of a sudden the door just be.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Webb makes clocks chime that have no insides.
Whoa.
Like there's no mechanism inside to make it make noise, but it'll make noise.
Wow.
But Mr. Webb just lets, hey, I'm here. Okay.
Well, exactly. They're not throwing anything. I'm good. You can stay.
He moves things from time to time, but yeah. I don't mind him though. I feel like we were meant to coexist, Mr. Webb and I.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't have a name.
No.
Well, Mr. Webb was an actual person. He built this building. Yeah, it was Webb's Trade Palace. So he was a merchant. He was a reseller. We connect. We know what it's like. Yeah.
That's cool.
But you should name yours. They like to maybe give me a name. Her name.
I have a feeling that the pie safe just is, kind of rickety, and it does that because
Mr. Rickety.
I think he would do more than just open one door.
Maybe
to
not.
My pie safe.
Maybe
it's that piece of furniture that's haunted.
Well, that's what my daughter said. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, Mr. Webb is a real person.
Yeah, and they really, really liked it. this is kind of unusual for us. We're not big on jewelry, but man, this is an open heart sterling silver.
I love that.
Isn't that pretty? Look how delicate that chain is.
We're starting it out at $10.
Starting at 10. Really, really nice. And it is marked 925 on it. On the
I love that.
And
a lot.
Yeah, it's really
Mother's Day's
gorgeous.
coming right up.
Yes, with Mother's Day.
Perfect.
Oh, it's perfect. So I think, let me measure the necklace. I think it's a 20, but I'm not positive. Oh no,
18.
Yeah, 18. It's an 18. So you can always put a different chain if you need something a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a very delicate chain. I'm pretty darn sure the chain is sterling as well.
Yeah.
So we're starting this one at 10, we said, right?
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Yep. Tori's in at 20 right now.
Yeah, Tori's in
It's
at 20.
gorgeous. Yeah. It's really pretty. Yeah, jewelry is not, I mean, we went once again an estate sale, and this place had she had Yadro like crazy there. And
Wow.
lots of beautiful jewelry.
Sometimes the estate sales here is they'll have other companies come in that know about like Yadro and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
they had their Yadro priced at Yadro prices.
Yeah, it was priced. So we didn't get a Yadro, we got jewelry.
Yeah.
But the Yadro brought us there, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. So
it is gorgeous, and it is stamped 925. It's so small you probably won't see it
well, you got to have a
on the
loop.
camera, but yeah, you got to have a jeweler's loop to see it. But it is stamped 925.
Yeah. So we'll start counting down.
Yeah.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Okay.
I love those. Those are so pretty.
It's really pretty. And it's possibly a little vintage because, you know.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Came from estate sale. And the ones I looked up online that are new, most of them have diamonds in them, the newer ones. So this one's no diamonds.
So there's the bid in. Tracy had a just in case of 41. Lois had the highest bid of 32. So it will go to Tracy TNT for $33.
33. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right. My next thing
is
not sterling silver, but it is silver in color. This is something that's, I think, is different. It's a crumb catcher or like a personal butler. I think that's what I think that it is. But here is the I'm gonna say the shovel. This is what picks up the crumbs, but then it has the little brush.
Oh,
so like you're sitting at your table and you sweep up your crumbs or your whatever. It goes into this little thing and then you dump it out. But it has the ship on it.
Oh, that's
or a couple ships on it. It is marked made in Japan on the back, and it's got that duck with the T in it. I don't know what that is. But the little brush I think is adorable. Like, look, you can wear it as a little necklace. But it has this little thing where you can hang it, but it's very ornate done too. So, but I am starting this set at $20. Crumb pan.
Helen says it's fancy.
It is.
I think that's probably horsehair, which would date it back.
I think it is. Yep, I think that it is horsehair. This little guy has some weight to it. On the where the horsehair bristles are, it has a wood. That's wood, so that makes it a little bit heavier. But isn't that adorable? And it has the little ships on it as well that matches the pan.
That's great. I have seen the pans. Well, never won that ornate, but I've never seen the brush. I love that.
I haven't either.
That's
so you
nice.
could display it, together, even hang it up if you want to. But yeah, now it does have some wear. This was used, and it has a little like dent mark right there. But I like things that have been used and that have some sort of a story to it. It's like, oh my God, Uncle Joe and all of his crumbs at Thanksgiving. He's such a pig the way he eats.
Everybody has a weird Uncle Joe.
Everyone has a weird Uncle Joe.
Well, LaDonna means business. She wants it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's really,
cool.
really neat. I really like it. All right. So, oh, and the brush is also marked, made in Japan right there.
Wow. That
All
is
right.
neat.
So let's go ahead and count this down. Now, Anne is at 41. And here we go. 15, 14, 13. Oh, Norma had an elephant one. Ooh, I bet that would be neat. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Gabby's in at 2, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, it probably did. The dent probably happened when it wasn't being used. I just think
to me, I know it's not ephemera, but to me, it's kind of like one of those things that I can't believe somebody hung on to.
I know.
You know, it's just
and
so
that it's
cool.
that it's together, because you probably would find both pieces separate at different times, so that it stayed together. It's pretty really cool too. So LaDonna had a just in case of 50. There is the bid end. So LaDonna, it is yours for $43. Thank you, Gabby. Thank you everybody for your bids.
Wow, cool. Okay, our next piece is so fun. It's just fun, you know. Walt Disney Productions. You got to go with that. And here he is, and he works.
Oh wow!
Schoolhouse Mickey Mouse clock.
Electric wall
It's
clock.
electric.
What did you say you were starting it at?
Oh, sorry. I
thought you had said, and I just missed it.
Starting at 17.
Okay,
I
sorry.
got too excited.
I was too. I wasn't paying attention.
That second hand just rolls right along. It works great.
Yeah, he's cute, and with it being electric, I would say 60s, and the fact that it's plastic.
Yeah.
So, and it says Walt Disney Productions. So I think we're looking at about the 1960s. Just so cute. Great. It's got the little schoolhouse down here.
Yeah.
And the little decal is in really good condition.
Yeah, it's not like crinkled up on the edge like they normally do.
Yeah. So it's he's
really clean.
I love that.
In a kid's room, in a schoolhouse, and so many people teaching from home now, doing homeschooling. Look really cute.
It would look great in a vintage kitchen. I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah. And there's Disney collectors out there like crazy, so he's really fun and in great condition.
Yeah.
And he is well, how big is it, honey?
I don't
think it really matters because you're hanging him on a wall, but
but still.
15.
So 15 and a half tall by 10 inches wide.
Yeah.
At the clock right here.
Okay, so Tammy is in at 30. I know, I love anything red and teal. I'm just like, it makes me pay attention.
Or anything Disney. I'm just kind of a sucker for Disney, old Disney stuff.
Yeah.
And it's got the original plug, and it is in good condition.
Yeah.
I mean, you could rewire it if it's something you want to do, but there's really no need. It's in good condition.
In great shape.
Yeah.
I can unplug it and show it.
Okay.
The plug.
Okay. And here's the back. There's the back of it.
I love that.
Yeah, it's really neat. Really cool.
It's not frayed in any places.
Yeah.
It's in great shape. So anyway.
Fun. All right, we'll start counting it down.
Yeah, see.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
Blue Flamingo Lord.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. All right, what do we got?
Lori is in at 33.
Hi, Lori. Thank you. All right. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Well, let's see. Yeah, she did get it. There's the bid end. I didn't see it quite yet, but there it is now. Lori, it is yours. That is great.
Good job, Lori.
Very nice.
Okay, so my next item, I'm starting them at $10 choice. They are the 17 magazines, and oh my gosh, I looked through some of these and I wish I would have just sat down and looked through all of them. I have 3 of them. I have 1960. This is 17 magazine from June of 1960. I know what they did. June 1960. So, how to be wow at sports, whether you play or watch or talk a good game. Just sit around and be beautiful. That's all you need to do, ladies. Just sit around and be beautiful.
That's how Jerry helps me every time I ask her for help.
She just sits around and she's beautiful.
Like,
These are in great shape. Here's Claricel. I didn't know they made Claricel back in the 50s. Or 60s. Claricel Personality of the Month. Linda Couch. She's a freshman at the University of Texas. Chocolate Banana Pops. Oh, that was Sophia Loren. Look at that. Room for Being a Girl. I want to look at all the stuff that's on the display. Well, there's a kitty cat up there. The Sporting Life, Take a Plunge in Red, Slim Legs and Trim Feet. Good grief, are we worried about our feet being trim? We don't care about there's Copper Tone. So there is 19. Ooh, is that? Looks like Endora. So this one is June of Just for a Smile and Justine. June of 1960. 17. And then I have October 1961.
Wow.
This one is Dear Editors, can you tell me how to look like myself? Only better. And Dear Reader, Inside a Complete Guide for Your Own Beauty, Fashion, and Personality. I did mark a couple of these pages. This one I marked. We've got this girl in here and she's crying. And answers to your most personal problems. My parents want me to date for money and prestige.
Well, okay.
That's kind of backwards.
Yeah. This is from 1961. It was a different time. Now this page, Susan, I see you at 12. This page, Halloween mug mates. I want all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Can I order these now?
Look at them.
It's the Addams Family. These famous artists, some of whose best friends are spooks, know that, especially on Halloween. Matchless coffee flavor. Like they're coffee mugs. And you can send away for them. I want to send away for them.
Yeah, send away for them.
Send away for them now, see what happens.
Right now. And then I marked this page too because it's a kitchen party. We're having a kitchen party.
Look at that.
Now,
hey,
and this one, yeah, kind of. In this one, it is the pages are a little bit more brittle, but it's got that fabulous Halloween. And I didn't even look to see if there was even more. Oh wait, are those mermaids? Oh no, they're not mermaids, but they're Lily Loves. They're little girls in their bras.
Oh.
Well, isn't that fun?
Featherlight bras in candy colors. Max Factor. Oh, there's a little pixie. Fun with glamour devs. The girls have all the fun with their glamour devs. Okay, so this is choice number 2, October 1961. This one's probably in the best shape. This one is November 1965. And the titles say, Dazzling Ski and Fun Fashions, a date with a Dave Clark 5. Do you know who they are?
I do.
Hairpiece hairdos. New, gay, fun. Winter weekend party wardrobe. Now, I marked this page because, do y'all remember Columbia House?
Yeah.
Well, this is when you could get records.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So were they 45s? I wonder.
Maybe.
Do they have a large hole in the middle?
You could get 4 records for 99 cents. Wow. And if you accept a deluxe membership, you will receive a transistor radio for free.
Wow. I want a transistor radio.
I know, but look at this is it, like I said, this one I think is in the best shape, but I didn't look through this because this one is November. So I want to look at all the stuff on her shelf.
I want that, and I want that, and I want that.
Oh, okay, here's Christmassy stuff. Because Barb and I are always looking for Rushton Santa ads. Aren't we, Barb? And I don't know. Maybe there's one in here. I didn't look. Redline 7000. Here comes the speed breed. Okay.
You'd probably find that in an old Sears catalog, like Jamie has and stuff. The Rushton Santas and the toy store.
There is a for a harem scarum Elvis.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I don't want to spend too much time because I could sit and look at them all day. So we've got Gia is at 20. So we've got November 1965, October 1961, and June 1960. I know, Barb. I know. We look for them. All right, Sherry's at 21. I'm going to go ahead and start counting down. This is for choice. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I know I ordered, but in my days we got CDs from Columbia and tapes. I think I got cassette tapes too from Columbia House and VHS tapes.
We got 8 tracks.
Oh, yeah.
And 4 tracks.
And 4 tracks. 4 tracks.
Oh, I had 4 tracks.
So Gia had a just in case of 26. Carol put in a just in case of 62. So Carol Fry, you get first choice at 27. So Carol, do you want June 1960, October 1961? That was the one with the Halloween ad in it. Or November 1965. So just let me know which one or ones at 27. That would be Carol. Carol, which one do you would like? Which one do you would like? Which one of the ones would you like? Okay, so Carol wants 61 and 65. So 61. Oh, that was for 27. Carol. 27, Carol. So June 1960 is the one that's left. And so that would be Gia. Gia, are you interested in June 1960 for 26? Okay. Gotcha, Gia. Thank you so much.
Nice, very nice. We have a lot of, not a lot, this is going to be a lot. And we're going to start it out at $14. And it's a lot of 3 golden books.
Collectible little golden
different years. I'm going to start from the newest and work to the oldest. This is a Lassie and the Secret Friend. And this is the big one. This is the larger ones. I don't know exactly what size it is, but it's like 13. It's 12 and a half.
1971?
74. Yeah, copyright was 71
year.
to 74. This one was the 74, 14th edition or something like that. 4th printing for 1974, it says on the inside.
Oh,
so Lassie and the Secret Friend, and the Secret Friend is
on the back.
Actually, the eagle.
Oh, it's the eagle
in the book. Yeah.
Oh, there's a bear on the back. I didn't read the story.
You didn't read the story.
I didn't read the story. No.
Tim, did you read the story?
I read some of it. I read part of it. I jumped to the back to find out the ending.
Tim typically does the Cliff's Notes part of things.
I won't.
Well, I mean, did you guys because that's kind of a longer book to sit down and read to your child at like bedtime. Did you ever make it like before your kids could read? You made up your own story.
All the time.
Shorten the story just a little bit.
Yeah. Just do 2 or 3 pages at the same time.
Yeah. And then they went in this tree and the eagle was sitting and Lassie was barking at the eagle.
The bad part about that is Jerry would never do that. She would always read the whole story to him. So then when Dad would do it, they would say, "No, that's not right, Daddy."
You got that wrong.
Yeah, the mom read it differently.
That's right. That's right. So anyway, that's the first one. Is from 1974,
Look at the back. I like the back.
and then the back has a little bear on the
Oh,
back. of it.
nice.
Look. Yeah.
And it's in great shape. I mean, a little bit of typical wear right
No
on the
writing
edges
in
there,
it, though.
but it has no writing in it or anything.
Happy birthday, Carol.
The
Oh,
next
Carol,
one
happy birthday.
Oh,
is
the pokey little puppy.
the pokey little puppy.
Favorite of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and it's also in great shape. It's the 1970. Yeah, copyright 1970. But it's got all of the different stories in it and everything. I mean, not stories, but different colors of pages, different animals in the story.
Pokey little puppy.
This one I did
So
not
that's a
read.
regular size golden.
Yeah, this is a regular size.
Yeah.
There's a frog. It mixed up with the frog.
I had a pokey little puppy puzzle that I remember fondly as a child.
Oh, cool.
It's cool.
That's good. Okay.
Don't ever dig holes under this fence. It says.
Yeah, and they get in trouble.
They get in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the second one of the three. And then this one is probably the best of the three. I mean,
Oh,
Yeah.
The,
1947.
the Big Brown Bear, Little Golden Book.
wow.
For
He's really
1946.
proud of those fish, isn't he?
Yes, he
Yes,
is.
he is.
Yes, he is. Well, he's got the fish and he's being chased. You can't really see. He's being chased by the bees.
Oh,
Yeah.
And this story kind of goes where, he's laying in his cave with his wife and they're talking, and she tells him to go down by the river and get us some fish for dinner. She says, but don't you dare go by that dead tree with all those bees in it. Well, guess what?
Guess what he did? He didn't listen.
There he
There
is.
he is.
He didn't
So,
listen.
yeah, he doesn't listen. And then he's being chased by the bees all over the place. Yeah. And this one, for the age of
Oh
it,
my
it's
gosh.
in excellent shape.
I
mean,
don't know. When did Little Golden Book start? Because
Oh, I don't know. I
Yeah.
should know, but I don't. I
Me
don't
too.
know.
I should have looked that up. But and then it's got it's got a list of the library, the different golden books on the back that you can get. So this one actually is pretty darn collectible and goes for pretty decent money.
Yeah, this one is.
Online.
This
Well,
one
they
is.
all do, but this one's really
Yeah.
yeah.
So
And
we're gonna-
I just love using them as part of your displays.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is get a plate rack. You can bend the plate rack to make it stand a little bit more upright, and then you can display, and then just change them out for seasons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great idea.
So Google says they started in October of 1942.
Okay.
Oh,
So this
okay.
one's about
About
5
when
years
it started, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, cool.
So we'll start counting these down. This little golden book lot. You want me to do it?
Go ahead.
15, 14, 13,
That's a good one.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Big brown bear that doesn't listen to his wife.
Does
He should
not.
just listen to his wife.
Sounds like me.
Then he wouldn't have gotten in trouble.
Yeah.
Always get you in trouble.
So it goes to Susan Vaughn for 25.
Thank you,
Okay.
Susan.
Thank you, Susan.
All right. So, I like to have a fairy lamp at about every sale that I do, which is
I do.
that is something that is getting harder and harder to come by without
Yeah.
having to pay lots of money for them. But this isn't technically, well, it isn't. I mean, I consider it a fairy lamp, but it isn't like Fenton. It's a home studio piece, but it is of a mushroom.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Speckled. So the top of it comes off. Let me show you the base of it first. This was painted in 1972 by C. Durham. It's a
Oh,
studio.
this is a good one.
in September
Oh,
of
yeah.
1972.
This one speaks volumes over fairy lamps.
Yeah.
Like
This one would go good with your tray too. Your
That's
mushroom tray.
right.
You would. Yeah.
So here is the top, and so it has this yellow and green speckle design, and then we've got the pattern of the mushroom underneath. So when you put it, now I could put a candle in here, but you're not going to be able to see. But it has the vent holes at the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you could do incense, you could do incense cones as well. But I am starting this at, oops, I didn't put it in, at 20. So you could put your candle. I would put it like, you could put a decent sized candle in here too, really. You could slide that in there. And then it is vented, but I mean, it's a pretty wide opening there. But I love that speckle. And you could also, if you didn't want to put, make it into a can, you could put little, if you've got little pixies, put those in there. Would that be cute?
That would be so cute.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So you wouldn't have to use it as its purpose, you know. But yeah, and it doesn't have any chips or cracks or falls. It does have a little bit of soot in there. I will wipe that out before I send it to you, but it has some soot in there from when a candle was burned.
You know what else would be really cool inside of there? Get one of those little troll dolls with the hair that goes straight up like that.
Yeah, a little yes, like a little gem troll. That would be cute.
Yeah.
That would be really cute. But you know,
Lived in a mushroom.
it's something a little different, right? It's just a little different.
Very.
Oh, you know what else would be cute? I just thought of something. Smurfs.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Smurfs
Perfect.
inside there. Michael's shopping today.
Oh,
Michael collects Smurfs.
does he?
Oh.
Yeah. He's got
I
a
have
lot.
a joke about a Smurf.
Oh, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and count this down. Kathy is at 38. Here we Oh, baby Yoda. I like that too, Karen.
Yes.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11. It stands 7 inches tall. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. It's a happy little mushroom fairy lamp. Well, fairy lamp.
Yeah. Fairy lamp.
Well,
Fairy lamp.
Yeah.
Some people will be like, that is not a fairy lamp.
That's what somebody will say. Yeah.
I consider it a fairy lamp.
Sure.
You could always hang a fairy from it. Then it's a
You
fairy
could.
lamp.
You could. All right. So Zoe had a just in case of 50. Kathy Ott has a just in case of 61. So Kathy Ott, it is yours for $51. Thank you very, very much.
Very nice. I like that a lot.
I do too. I thought it was great.
Well, who could have a sale without having a little bit of
More glowy glass?
Fenton custard?
Ooh, we love Fenton custard.
Custard, yes. We're starting this. What are we starting this at?
$20.
$20.
We're
We're
starting
starting
at
this one at
$20.
20. Fenton custard glass. Little dish here.
Glows like no tomorrow.
Like the Dickens.
Yes.
Like the Dickens. I don't know what Dickens
Oh,
are.
he's gonna
But
measure it.
like that.
I think the design is butterflies.
They are butterflies.
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh no, Nan! Nan's here. Hi, Nan. Nan.
Show 'em up
They already
close.
sold the lucite candles, Nan.
That's what they look like.
See if I
To
can
me.
find one real good here. You can see.
Oh, pretty.
Got the
Does it help if we
no,
glow it?
I don't think it
no?
does.
Okay.
The wings and the two parts of the body, and then if you look real close right down here, you can see their antennas. I'll try to get one
Oh.
close enough.
Okay.
That's really pretty.
Yeah. It
They
is
are.
marked Fenton. It's a embossed
Yeah.
Fenton, so it's after 1971, right? Isn't that? Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah, it's on the back there.
yeah.
That would look really pretty with a little glass votive to put a little candle.
Yes.
Like a little candle. Oh, pretty.
Yeah. I think out of all the glowing glass, custard is my favorite because you would not, if you didn't know, because it's white,
Right.
you know, and for it to glow green like that, it's just cool.
Well, you
Yeah.
have to be, I mean, yeah, that's why it's really good to have a black light on hand because some clear glass will glow.
Yeah, I know.
So
We went shopping with Norma Jean, and she had her black light on, and she's walking around the store just shining it on everything.
Yeah.
So I don't know why, but for some reason, anytime we do like the white glass that glows,
It
just
never
comes
shows
out
up good on
just
camera.
Not on the,
a
not
real
on mine.
bright
Yeah.
glow, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a glowy box like Yvonne built.
Yes. Yes.
So anyway, from corner to corner of the handles, it's like 9 inches or 8.5, and then edge to edge, it's about 5 inches. So it's not real big. It's about 2 at the very top of it here.
Mhm.
It's about 2 inches deep. So
Fenton custard.
Fenton custard glass.
Ready to start counting?
Well, do we have any? Yeah, we got Tracy
Yeah.
right now.
Tracy's
so yeah,
at 25.
let's go ahead and start
15,
counting.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. Yeah.
Nan can't make it to all the parties. Nan, you are your own party.
We're going to a party this afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
One of our neighbors' houses.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
So Lois had so Tracy has a high bid of 25, and we just double check. Lois had a just in case of 35. So Lois, it goes to you for 26. Tracy, your
Wonderful.
just in case of
Perfect.
41 came right after the bid end.
Much.
Great. All right. I have something very weird. Okay.
Weird?
And I
Of course, you're Misty.
I know, and I like it. It's just weird and funky, but somebody really took a long time to make it. Okay, and it is a vintage Dunkin' Munchkin. So it's like a Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket. So this is a vintage Dunkin' Munchkin because you could get back in the day. You could get donut holes you could get a whole bucket
of donut holes.
of donut holes.
That is my dream.
I know. It's the things that dream is made of.
That's right.
Okay, so the weird thing about this is that somebody has taken this and they've made it into a purse or a bag of some sort. So here's the fabric. It's just this fun 1970s fabric. But look what they've done. Okay, so they've put holes and grommets.
And grommets.
And then they strung this fabric. They used a pinking shears to make this design. And then they've got this drawstring.
So cool.
I'm telling you, I bet you anything this was carried by some hippie to Woodstock.
I was just gonna say.
It's a bucket purse, man. And doesn't that look like it? She reminds me of, does anybody remember Showbiz Pizza and Mitzi, the bird? She was the cheerleader. I don't know why that's what she reminds me
I
of.
don't remember.
That one doesn't remember.
Showbiz Pizza.
Maybe that was an Indiana thing.
It might have been, but
Yeah.
I don't know. You could put like paper in here if you wanted to display it. Now, some of the it doesn't stay down all the way if it's pulled too tightly. But inside there were a lot of like needles and like sewing things. I mean, like
Ooh.
they were. It wasn't anything to keep. It was just like random straight pins and stuff. But so I don't know if someone used this as a sewing bucket, but
So that could actually be pulled out of the grommets and washed.
yes.
Oh, good. That's neat.
Look at that. Dunkin' Donuts. Beach purse bucket. Clothespins. And on the bottom, made in USA by Lily Tulip Divisions of Owens, Illinois, Toledo, Ohio. But man, I would like Dunkin' Donuts to bring back a bucket of donut holes.
I'm right there with you. Me too. Oh, my grandkids would love that too.
Oh, they would.
Yeah.
So anyway, I don't know. I just thought that this was just a really cool, and look at her eyelashes. She's cool. She's pretty mod and fabulous. All right, I'm going to start counting her down. Yeah, Showbiz Pizza was like Chuck E. Cheese. Only they had different characters. They had Bubba. I think he was the Billy Bear.
Oh, I do remember Bubba.
The gorilla. The big gorilla in his gold lame.
Okay. It's gold lame.
He had a gold lame suit. All right, I'm going to count this down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. You know, it does make me wonder if maybe this was a clothespin holder that they've modified.
Oh. For
But
the
it has
clothes one.
like they spent some time on this. I don't know. I just thought it was
It's cool. It's very cool. It's very weird and cool.
Weird and cool. And I think it goes to Lynn. Lynn, it is yours for $25. Thank you so very much. Yeah, get a bucket of chicken and a bucket of donut holes. That's a good Friday night.
Just go camping.
That's right.
Don't forget the wine, because wine goes good with donut holes.
It does. It does. It goes good with just about anything.
Right. Okay, we've got another piece of jewelry, another little necklace. This is made by Ann Coplick Designs, and it's a.
Oh wait, Misty mistake.
Misty
I made
Eva.
Well,
I'm not the only one. That
Eva
does that.
Bedford. I'm sorry, Lynn. I'm sorry. I hate it when I do that. But Eva, if I had two of them, Lynn, I do. But Eva got it at 26. I missed her bid.
There's not two of those in this world.
I probably
not. Cool that is.
But thank you guys for letting me know too. But I'm sorry, Lynn. Eva won it for 26.
Okay. Yeah, Ann Coplick Designs, a little seahorse. It is not sterling, but what's cool about her designs is she uses the crystals on it.
Ah.
And so we're starting this one at $6. Starting at $6.
And it's enameled over metal.
It is enameled over metal. The little tag says Ann Coplick Designs on it. She did make some in sterling. I don't think this one's sterling. It's not marked anywhere. But it's, it's cute. I think it would be fun for it to wear to the beach with your swimsuit.
Yeah.
Or for even a little girl that likes jewelry might like this as well. And it's starting at $6. So
the chain is neat too, how it's got like knotted.
Yeah. It's really neat. Yeah. And she's pretty collectible. I mean, people really enjoy her
Sorry,
jewelry.
y'all, I don't mean to make you dizzy there.
Swing. Yeah. So little seahorse. I think she made some mermaids too. I'm on the lookout for those.
I bet you she did. I mean, if she said made a seahorse, I'm certain that she probably made a mermaid. I mean, why would she not?
So I'm on the lookout for that for sure. But yeah, it's just a fun little piece. And once again, piece of jewelry for mom or whoever. Yeah.
I think it would be neat though too. You could, I think I like to, I have Forky hanging from my rearview mirror, but it would look almost neat if you used it, if you hung it from your rearview mirror too in your car.
Oh yeah.
We have to have our cars blinged out too.
Yeah, you gotta bling your car. You gotta get the big eyelashes on the headlights and all that good stuff.
Oh, I totally would. If I had a VW
dog in the window with his head bouncing.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's really neat. I like it a lot. So we'll start counting.
So we'll start counting her down.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11.
What does the clasp look like?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's wait.
It's hold it 10. Hold it 10.
Here, I'll hold up my hands to remind you where we stopped. Hold it up a little bit more, Tim. There you go.
There it is. Lobster? Is that lobster?
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
And it has like a on the other end, it's got like a 2-inch extension there on it.
Oh yeah.
The chain actually. Well,
that's nice.
Yes.
Let's measure it real quick and see how long it looks pretty short. It looks like it's probably going to be about 15 inches because it's measuring 7.5. So.
Yeah. And that's at its full extension?
No, that's not at the full extension. That's the shortest, and then it's got the 2 inches. So
about 17.
Go about 17. Yeah.
Okay. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lorraine said I had a Hallmark Snoopy dressed as Sherlock Holmes in my rearview mirror in the 70s. Someone stole it. I bet they did, Lorraine.
Oh, yeah. That's too bad. That would be cool.
YouTube
really
is
fun.
filtering. YouTube can be sometimes a little bad. YouTube.
A little bit.
Nan, we're getting close to the end. We're getting close.
We are. Yes.
Yeah. So Lois said that the lobster claw looked like 925, but just the chain was tarnished, so it could be sterling.
Well, maybe. She, like I
Possibility.
said, she did make some sterling. Couldn't find a mark on it anywhere. Used my loop.
So Tori gets it for $18.
All right. Thanks, Tori.
Cool.
Thank you very much. I know you'll enjoy it.
All right. So my next item, I have a little piece of Fenton. I've got a little white milk glass Fenton 3-footed hobnail vase, and I put my little helper air plant in it. This one is not marked Fenton, so it will be prior to 1971. We put it on this tray. These look just really great, you know, with an air plant in it or some florals in it. Again, you could use it as an herb garden if you would like. I'm starting this at $20. Milk glass is starting to make a little bit more of a comeback, depending on the piece. Not every old milk glass will do, but Fenton definitely. Anything Fenton, you really can't go wrong with.
It needs to come back because you can use this all year long, dress it up, and do anything you want with it, with being white.
Yeah.
I love milk glass. Yeah.
Yeah. You could even put, it's kind of, I can see the shadow of my hand. So if you put either a battery operated candle or a glass votive with a candle inside, you probably would get a little bit of the flickering effect. See, about dropped it again. Tracy, I see you at 20. Yeah, I love it too. This would be great though too. You know, if you, for your bathroom, you could put your makeup brushes in it. And yeah, it's just really great. Just a classic piece of white hobnail Fenton. It stands at the very tippy top, a little over 4.5 inches tall. It's got the 3 feet, little 3-footed, almost looks a little bit like an egg. And
it's the little black dress for your house. Everybody needs one.
I mean, really, that's a really good analogy. I mean, it really is. It just goes with everything. It really does. And it is Fenton. You can tell the hobnails, if they're a little pointy, they're a little bit pointier, but there's no chips or cracks on it. Dress it up for the 4th. Yeah, put some mini flags in here. That would be great too. I'm obsessed currently with, they're new. They're not old, but acrylic flowers. Tiny Flower Shop on Instagram sells them. And you can trim the wires down. And I've used floral foam and then just stuck the little acrylic flowers, the bright color acrylic flowers. It looks really nice in it too. All right. So I'm going to count this down. Tracy's at 25, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Tracy is at 30. And Tracy has I see her just in case of 41, but you didn't need it, Tracy. It is yours for $30. Thank you very, very much.
All righty. We got a choice. We've got a choice. Look, here.
We like choices.
Yes. We have some poodle schnoodles.
Spaghetti
Spaghetti poodles. There's our little pink one.
She's got some legs on her too.
Right? Wow. She is full of it.
And here's the
little blue guy.
Oh, I love his hat.
I know, isn't it cute? And
his hat's got just a little bit of wear around the edge because that's obviously people think, oh, that's a handle. Pick him up by that.
Look, she's standing up begging for something.
Oh, he's all eyes. Hey, blue poodle, her eyes are up here. Her eyes are up there.
Right?
Eyes up. Up.
Oh,
eyes up, blue poodle.
Starting things at 16. It is choice.
16 choice for the
little poodles.
And
they're marked. Well, this one's not. I think that one is, isn't it? Doesn't have a number or something on it. I didn't look to see who made them. I mean, they're spaghetti
Lefton.
They're just awesome.
Yeah, I think that's left. Yeah. And there's a remnants of a oval shaped sticker on this one.
Yeah. She's kind of got a dirty bottom. She's been tramping through the mud. I'll clean
Yeah.
her up. I'll clean her up. Not sure what happened there, but anyway. So, yeah, choice on those.
Starting at 16.
He has a little design on his hat. Did you notice that? It's like a little gold design on his hat.
Oh, he does. I've
Very
never
cool.
seen the blue one with a little green hat on.
I don't know. It kind of has an Irish look, but I know he's French. So,
And yeah, it kind of looks like a little.
Maybe his mom is from France and his dad is from Ireland, and he's
that
just
might be it.
he's
Yeah.
representing both.
He's a French-Irish poodle. we'll
French
say.
Irish poodle.
Yeah.
It looks like the old golfer's hat that had the little
With a tiny
poofy ball on the top, you know? The
Yeah.
little yarn ball on the top of it.
Susan, right now the bids are $16 choice. So just if you're wanting to bid, just put in your
They're
bid.
in right condition. I mean, you know, they're clean, no spaghetti missing.
Don't talk, Tracy said, "Don't talk about her dirty bottom."
Helm accounts of that number again.
Uh-oh.
So cute. Oh, thank you, Diana.
We used to have Poodle. She was a fun dog.
We did.
Yeah.
She was our first dog that we ever had that really.
The kids.
I felt like she had a vocabulary of probably 300 words.
They're
'cause
smart.
They
smart
are.
dogs.
She would
Yeah.
do just about anything you asked her to do. We would tell the kids, "All right, it's time to go get your teeth brushed and go to bed." They would get up and go walk toward the bedroom, and she'd stand up on the
couch.
and look at us and kind of cock her head, and we go, "Yeah, that means you too, Dee Dee." And she'd just jump on going with the kids.
Dogs are funny. Maybelle will do that when I'm making dinner and the timer goes off. She runs and she goes and tells Dad because she begs for him. So and he'll feed her, like he'll feed her table.
So that's why she goes.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, Maybelle told me dinner was ready," and she does. She knows that the sound of that means dinner's ready.
Oh, cute.
And she's gonna get scraps. Yeah, it's funny.
That is fun. We're trying to teach our dog to ring a bell at the door so she shouldn't go outside.
She's 15
She's done
years
it a
old.
few
She's a black
times.
lab. She's 15, and
They're smart too.
I just don't want. And she's very used to being dog door trained, but we didn't want to because she's getting so close. We didn't want to cut a hole in the wall, you know.
Yeah.
So
I mean, 15.
You can teach old dogs new tricks because she's actually gone over there and rang it a couple of times. So
Yes, you can.
to let her out.
So
Grand doggy Buttons. Kitty Grandma has a grand doggy named Buttons. And so 15.
I love that. Buttons. Well,
all of my animals are named after country western, and I don't even know why I started that, but they've always been named after country western.
I love that idea. That's cool. Yeah.
After the
Maybelle is Maybelle Carter.
Yeah.
All right, Joyce is at 42.
All right, we'll start counting her. So
shall we?
15, 14,
I can clean up.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, Bree said her canine cleanup, and then the dog had come clean up.
Dogs are smart. Yeah, Maybelle is named after Mama Maybelle, and I had Conway Twitty Kitty. He passed away.
Conway Twitty Kitty.
Yeah, and then we have Mama Kitty is just Mama Mother Maybelle, but
yeah.
So Donald has a bid of 55. So Donnie, this is for choice. So Donnie, do you want blue or pink or both?
Yes.
Oh, Marissa says all my dogs have names that start with a B, and we didn't even name them all. It was fate. That was fate.
Yeah, there you go. Just fate.
Yeah, Conway passed away, and then we've got Brutus. We adopted him. Donnie wants both, so $55 for both.
Thank you, Donnie.
I don't blame you, Donnie.
I'm so glad you're going to keep them together. I hope they get little babies for you.
We're going to stay together. We're going to stay together.
We're going to stay together. Yes.
All right, my Mr. Fluffer Pants, Helen. Mr. Fluffer Pants' actual name is Johnny Cash.
Oh.
Because he's kind of black, so he's like the man in black. But he has fluffy pants. He's got a fluff. He doesn't have a tail, so he's Mr. Fluffer Pants.
I love that fluffer pants.
He's so sweet. I love him too. Okay, so this is my next item. This is for both. So this isn't choice. You're going to get both of these jewelry caskets. And I'm starting them at, Donnie's going to give them to his great niece. Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, that is sweet.
Giving vintage as a gift.
What a nice great uncle. Man.
Yeah. So $20 and you will get both of them. Both of them. And they look the same, but they are different. Well, you can kind of see on the front. Let me put them side by side. You can see that they do have a different design on the front. This one's a little bit shorter than this one. And also on the back, you can see that this one has a little bit higher of an arch than that one. And they both do have a rose on the top, little bit of tarnishing there. The inside all of the velvet is, wow. I don't know why. I bought 3 of these and all of the insides are out. So I don't know if the insides were just really funky and they just took it out, but they have this weird little bit of a remnant left of what was once in there. So there is this one. Lois, I see you at 20. Oh, now Carol. Nope. Belinda's at 28. And then the taller one looks like this one. This on the top. Little bit of tarnishing right there, but again, that weird like a tool material on the inside. Both of the hinges work well on it. And
so it was a tool, not velvet?
Yeah, it was a tool on the, I think that it probably had a velvet in it. And like this was like on the bottom of it, like they put this in there first and then put the velvet over it. But yeah, none of them had it left. All right, I'm going to put these side by side again so I can use that one hand to count down. So Lois, I see you at 33. Cat named Johnny Cash. Yeah. I don't know. I had a cat named Loretta. Well, I had it. We fostered her for a little bit. She was Loretta. So I don't know. I like old country western stars names. Yeah. All right, here we go. I'm going to count these down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. This is for both. You will get both of them. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Leslie, I see you at 40. Lois, I see you're just in case of 44 for the set. Oopsie. I love old country music. I like old country music. I don't really like new country music. All right, so there is the bid end. So Leslie had a bid of 42, but Lois had a just in case of 44. So Lois, the set is yours for 43. Thank you very much.
Okay, this is our last item.
Yep, I know. It's so sad.
I know. It's a little German, old German handbag. It was made in Germany. It's got the handle. Works great. I think what's really cool about this one, now I don't know if this was original, but hey, it's there. It's a mirror. But it fits nice. That. It fits
for your cocaine. I'm sorry. I had to go there. That's like what initially popped into my brain.
Hey, let's do a line, right? I've got the mirror right here.
Sometimes things pop into my head and it just comes out. So I apologize, but that's what popped in there.
That's too funny. We're starting this at 22. 22 for the
little nightclub handbag. It's
nightclub handbag.
Yeah, and you got your mirror. There's the label. It's Hudson's. It says made in Germany.
Oh, nice.
For Hudson. Yeah. Now, it could be cleaner inside. You know, it's got a little lipstick mark here, but really not torn. Not torn. So.
Well, I mean, look at the inside. I bet we would probably all be disgusted if we looked at the inside lining of our purses.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me measure
It
it real
does,
quick.
yeah, it does have a little bit of a lipstick thing going on.
A little
But
bit.
yeah.
It's measuring about 6.5 inches wide and about the same tall. So
Almost square.
almost square, not counting the
Tim's
handle.
going to model it for you.
Good job, Tim. You're doing such a great job.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah, because those purses you didn't they didn't go up on your shoulder. You carried
No.
You carried it, yeah.
it. And these look great hung on the wall too.
Yes, they do.
Oh, they do. And it does say on that label, what was the name on the label? Hudson's. It says imported from Germany by Hudson's
Wow.
Incorporated. So
Hudson's must have maybe been the department store.
yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now, is it like a carpet bag material?
Yes.
But it's not.
Oh, look at the
heavy.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That's really pretty.
That starts at the side and it goes down and around the bottom
Yeah.
and up the other side. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to remember, because it's not what's that, like those little stools that we had?
Needlepoint.
Yeah,
it's not needlepoint.
It's not needlepoint. It's
Like what
definitely-
Mary Poppins had.
Yeah.
Yes, the purse was huge. Yeah.
You could pull all kinds of things out of her bag.
That's right. Yeah. So that's our last item.
Tapestry.
Tapestry. That was the word I was looking
Is
for.
it tapestry or tapestry? I say it tapestry, and I know it's not right.
Yes.
Okay.
Hudson's was in Ohio and Indiana.
Oh,
And made it all the way to Arizona.
Yeah.
sure did.
This was at an estate sale too, wasn't it?
I don't remember
I think it was.
this one. Probably. We do really, really well at our estate sales. So
Yeah, I like that metal at the top. Like the metal is
Yeah.
really
It's
pretty.
fun.
it is. So shall we count her down?
Shall we start counting her down?
Okay, we're ready.
Let's do it.
15, 14, 13, 12,
You could.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid ends.
So Hudson's was bought out by Macy's.
Oh, well, there you go.
Hi, Georgia.
It was a good department store.
Yeah.
And now
I know.
Macy's is out of business, I think, isn't it?
I don't know. I shop at Goodwill.
Sure.
I know. I would rather go sit in a dentist chair than go to a retail mall.
Me
Yeah.
too. Me too.
So Anne's Attic, you win that. That's a beautiful purse for $35.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Really pretty. Yes, Donnie, I did have a cat named Conway Twitty Kitty.
I love it. I love
And
that.
he would always kill things and like horribly. Like my garage would look like a murder scene sometimes.
Ooh.
So and we just found him in the yard dead. And I think that he probably killed something and it
Make him
didn't.
sick.
Yeah. He never acted sick, but I don't know. I don't know. It was mysterious. And the vet was like, well, we could do an autopsy. And I'm like, for like several
Now,
hundred
do you
dollars.
have blue jays where you are?
Yes.
They tease cats. They're notorious for swooping them and stuff. And,
It was a bad day. Like I was in hysterics. It was horrible. Mark had to come home from work, and even Mark, who doesn't really like cats, Mark, kind of picked him up and took care of it, and he was even teared up. It was a bad
it's
day.
always hard.
He just looked like he had fallen asleep. I mean, he didn't look hurt in any way. So it was just bizarre. All right. Now we got a duck.
Oh, it's a duck.
Isn't it cute? It's Lefton. It is Lefton. And this is my last item. And there is that Lefton sticker's just barely hanging on there.
Yeah.
And you will get the little faux succulents that come inside it too. And they just pull out, so you could replace them if you want to. I thought he was cute. He kind of looks like a little basket duck. So I don't know. I thought he was really cute. I'm going to. Oh, it's okay, Donnie. It's okay. You know what? To me, it's like it makes me think about him again. And I think that he hated to be touched. Like he wouldn't let you'd pick him up and he'd be like, because he was feral, but you know, he was a weirdo cat. And I appreciated that about him.
And after you've had them, they've been gone long enough that you can look back all the good stuff and not shed tears anymore, but really just smile about it.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I do with my dogs that have passed. We have canvases made, just small, like square, and and they're in black and white, and it makes me feel a connection to them still. So I like that. He does have a little bit of roughness on his beak. It's been a bad duck. It's just like where the glaze has just chipped off a little bit, but it really kind of blends in with the rest of him since he has this basket weave look. All right, Miss Marissa, I see you at 14. Golf ball head. He does kind of look like he has a golf ball head.
Yeah.
And look at that big. Is that his wing? Like, what is that? I guess that would be his wing.
He has big eyes too.
He does have big eyes. He's just like, all right. Auntie Sash, I see you at 18. He is pretty sweet. He's just different. And that's what I'm drawn to. I'm drawn to things that I don't normally see. And he's this fun kind of a it's like a mustard yellow. That would probably be the best way to describe him. Kathy, I see you nope, Sash, you were the first at 18. All right, let's count him down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I don't know. He does have crazing right here. He does have crazing on his.
That's not a bad thing.
I like crazing.
I do too.
Yeah.
It does kind of look like he has a saddle on.
Oh yeah.
Cowboy? You love that.
Cowboy.
All right. Sash, I see you just in case at 25. So Auntie Sash, little duck guy is yours for 23. 23 goes to Auntie Sash. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah.
This was a fun sale. Oh, I love crazing too. I love crazing.
Yes.
There are certain things that people really don't like to see crazing. I like on pottery pieces. I love it because I love that it was used. Like someone poured liquid into it and used it to serve their family. And I like that about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you guys all. Oh, thank you. Happy Easter to you too, Georgia. This was a very fun sale. We have a giveaway. We're going to give something away, so we can't forget that. But this was a very fun sale. I'm so glad that we did this, Tim and Jerry. We'll have to do it again for sure.
Thank you. We would love to. Yes.
Thank you for inviting us.
Yes, thank you very, very much.
We will be, like I said, make sure that we do have your information. Please email it to us. Tim and Jerry's information is in the description down below, as well as their YouTube channel and their Instagram. So make sure that you are following them on YouTube. They put out a lot of fun content. They do have live sales every week. When is your next live sale?
Our next live sale is Monday.
Every Monday night.
Monday night. We were going to switch to 3 o'clock, but we're going to stay at 4 because we made some commitments for people to be on our channel.
Yeah. So
we stay at 4 until we start traveling. And then I think we might even switch days. But right now we're on Monday at 4 o'clock Arizona time, which is 7 o'clock Eastern.
7 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah.
7 o'clock Eastern. Okay. So just go to their YouTube channel and you'll be able to see when their stuff is too.
And we're at 790 in subs. So we're just really pushing to
Oh my gosh, you guys. I didn't realize that you were that. Okay, listen. Yeah. You all need to go and sub. We need to get them to their threshold of 1,000. They put out lots of content. It is deserving of them. So go and give them a subscribe and help them out a little bit.
Our YouTube channel link that goes on is like 9 million miles long. But if you just Google vintage and Vino YouTube, take you right to it.
It'll take you right there. Well, and it's linked. I have it linked in the description. So all you gotta do is just click on that link and they will be all set.
And if you did buy,
thank you, Donnie. Thank you, Christy.
Yeah.
If you did buy, thank you for all the subscriptions.
And if you're watching this later on,
we'll look and we'll let you know. We'll definitely let you know. So you can thank everybody for it. But I saw a lot of people bought stuff from us, and we really appreciate it. but a lot of them I don't recognize. So please send us your information, please. And I said this.
And it does help because I mean, and they can send me an email and say, "Hey, Misty, do you have so and so?"
Yeah.
But honestly, it's really helpful if you just go ahead and send it to them. That way, they don't have to ask me. So please. But just know that you can always email me if you need information. But
I appreciate it.
All right, so I'm going to draw a number. I have my numbers in here, and that person will win this vintage Kierland's Hallmark bunny planter with the sugared eggs, a black light keychain, and one of my new stickers. That person is the person that won number 2, which is the blue swung face. So Carlene Bennett, you are the winner today of my items. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We do it a little bit different. I actually write down the name of everybody that purchased something from us.
Oh, nice.
Put it in a pot.
Put it in a little wall hanger pot.
And we draw.
Jerry draws it out.
And we draw. So let's see what we've got here. Let's see. We've got Kathy Dees.
Kathy Deeds, you win all the hand towels.
Or the tea towels.
They're all embroidered. There's 4 of them.
Yeah.
They're absolutely gorgeous. Of course, you got to have one with wine glasses on it.
Well, yeah.
So,
yay.
Oh, thank you.
So now you're at 816 subscribers, says Beth.
Yeah. That's great.
Get them to 1,000. Let's do it this weekend, guys. Go tell your friends.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, Misty, I'm new. Can you tell me about how shipping works real quick? Yes. So Christy, all you will need to do is you'll send us your information. Shipping will be calculated. So Jerry and Tim are shipping from Arizona and I'm shipping from Indiana. So what we do is we'll put your stuff in the box, we'll weigh it, and then go on to Pirate Ship where we will find you the cheapest shipping rate. Sometimes shipping things ground takes maybe a day or 2 longer, but sometimes it can be much cheaper to send something ground. So that's basically how it works. We will send you a PayPal we need your PayPal email so we can send you an invoice via PayPal. So yeah, but yes, please wait for the invoice. I've had that happen where people just went ahead and paid. I'm like, no, I'm refunding your money, and then wait till I get it because it may not be accurate. So thank you for reminding me to say that, Bree, because sometimes I forget to say that because it does happen. People will be like, well, I'm just going to go ahead and pay for it. No, you can't pay for it yet. Thank you guys so much. I'm having I'm appearing as a guest tomorrow night at 8:00 on Sarah the Traveling Buttons YouTube channel. She is starting up a new lifestyle called the Vintage Quartet. It's going to be Sarah and David, who you guys know from 4-Eyed Vintage. And then Jason from Mother Tucker's Antiques. So they're like the 3 that will be on there. And then they'll have a rotating guest. And I am their guest this week. And that is at 8:00. And my vlog tomorrow will have a preview of everything I'm selling tomorrow. So yes. And my t-shirts are true to size. Yeah, they are true to size. All right. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, Tim and Jerry, for joining me. And
can I real quick just say we've got a really busy week next week?
Yes. Give us the deets.
We're going to be on Monday night
on our channel
with Norma Jean from Norma Jean Plus One.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be on Wednesday with Claudia K Vintage on her channel. Then we're going to be on Thursday with Jen Needs on her channel.
Yay!
It's just fun. It's so fun to go be on other people's and have them on ours. We weren't doing by ourselves most of the time.
I don't like it. I don't like doing solo sales. I just
don't. Of course, there's 2 of us, so at least we can converse.
Yeah.
If we don't
smack we have a lot more fun. Yeah, we have a lot more fun.
It is. It's much more. I love just like the sense of community. So I used to do solo sales all the time, and it makes you feel like you can breathe a little bit. It's just a really good dynamic to have, do a good sale with someone. So make sure that if you are subscribed to go and subscribe to the channel, you're going to, and hit that little bell, And so you get
Yes.
notified. And honestly, when you do hit the little bell, I know it doesn't always notify you, and that's annoying, but that does help the channel get pushed up in the analytics. So if you do subscribe and hit the little bell notification, it does help the channel get seen in the algorithms. So yes, thank you guys so very much. Go subscribe to their channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Be safe because of the storms. And a happy Easter.
Yes,
Happy and Terry, don't go anywhere yet. Stick
Okay,
around.
okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
See you guys.